Welcome to episode 1 of Deep Cuts, a Super Smash Bros. Mini-series. I'm your host, Liam, and I'm here today with Maximilian Dude and the YoVideogames crew.
Hello!
Hi, everybody!
If you guys want to take a second to introduce yourselves.
Hi, my name is Max. I've been making fighting game videos on YouTube for 35 plus years, and very much looking forward to Smash.
Right.
4.5.
4.5.
Yes.
Yeah, I'm Simmons. I the content producer for youtube.com/YoVideogames, and I've been making YouTube videos for 30 years. And I am looking forward to the brand new port that will be Super Smash Brothers on the Switch.
Perfect.
Nice. I am Steven, and I am part of the YoVideogames crew. You can catch me on the YoVideogames, Twitch, and also their YouTube channel. And you can catch me also on Infinite_SGE at Twitch. And I am also working on my YouTube videos as well, so you can check that out as well.
All right, thank you.
Hey, I'm Kenny, the fourth cutest member of YoVideogames.
That's a good call.
Yeah. I've been making also YouTube videos for a little bit longer than Max. My channel's still growing. It's 37 years now, and
It's
I'm
impressive.
Really excited.
That's a
I'm
good
really
roster.
excited. And I'm excited to break some hearts today by cutting some favorites out. So
Yeah, well, I can't make an omelet without breaking a few eggs, right?
Exactly.
So,
Yeah, who
Right.
needs Pikachu?
Yeah, right.
So I got a fax the other day from my good friend Sakurai in Japan.
Oh, no.
E3's right around the corner. I don't know if you guys are keeping
yes,
an eye
it
out.
is.
Yeah.
And it's Smash 5 year.
Yes.
He's in trouble. So that teaser they had that was all they had at the time.
Yeah.
And they need to fix up the roster. They're not sure what the fuck they're doing, and they need to rush this shit. And they asked me if I could get the YoVideogames crew.
makes
Well, that
sense.
come
sounds
together.
like Sakurai, so we're here to help.
Yeah.
Exactly. No, it is him. I assure you.
That is,
Yeah.
that is a
Good
great
friend of
call on
mine.
him.
Well, they listen to him. I mean,
Yeah.
Bayonetta's in the game.
Exactly. Right. So we've got the 56 character cast of
Way too big.
Smash 4. It's huge. We're counting the Mii's as one slot.
Right.
Because
if
they
you,
share.
if you did count the Mii's, the total's 58.
Yeah.
Whatever.
That's a little too much.
Sakurai told me specifically, we can't get rid of Mario and Link. Link's changing. Mario he got a close up in the trailer. He said everyone else that was silhouetted, he said those were 2D cutouts. They could still be cut. We don't know.
Were they functions?
Oh yeah.
Okay, they're
So
total
They're
They could
functions
totally go.
of Bowser and everybody.
And
Gotcha,
he also told me exclusive Inkling's gonna be in it.
Oh, whoa.
World exclusive.
World, like a Jeff Keighley world exclusive.
World
Wow.
exclusive.
Did Sakurai tell you were allowed to say that? Because that's
Yeah,
exciting
no,
info.
in the facts, it was amazing.
Oh, wow, okay.
Yeah,
Damn, that's-
it's weird. It
you got
was.
some
It
clout,
wasn't from a
man.
Japan number, but like
Yeah, right.
they said it, so
Damn,
whatever. I'll take
dude,
that.
That's good.
So we've got to work through this roster, and
Sure.
barring Mario, Link, and Inkling doesn't really count. We got to cut 28
Olimar.
characters. Wow.
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 Olimar.
Damn.
Oh my god.
Jeez, Kenny, please.
Wow.
Calm down.
Wow.
Chill, slow down.
Already Pikachu and
Slow
Olimar.
down.
Hold on.
You didn't even take us out to dinner or anything.
Hold
Deep
on.
hatreds.
Let's start.
Whoa.
Let's start from the top.
Yeah.
Whoa,
So the
yeah.
DLC
Oh,
characters are
Calm
included.
down.
So we got
Oh
a
my
row
God.
at the top of here that is
Yeah.
looking like I see way too many Mario characters. And last I
Oh,
checked,
man.
who likes Mario
Oh,
anymore?
You know what? Who
that
needs
was
a
harsh.
Who needs
Why'd you say that?
two Marios?
So Green
Yeah.
Mario is the second Mario next to Red Mario.
I'm sorry, but if you have Mario, you need Luigi. They are one and the same.
And I agree with
Okay,
you.
okay,
Yes.
okay, but
Yeah.
Dr. Mario.
For real though.
Okay, I'm fine with that.
If
but
we were
Luigi?
if you were gonna say you have to cut half the roster,
Luigi stays.
Yes,
Luigi is
Luigi
Luigi.
probably gonna stay because
Yes.
he's been there since the first
damn
game.
right. And we're talking about the first
Luigi,
Mario Brothers.
I think we all
Luigi's
agree,
always been there.
Luigi's
First
in.
Smash
Yeah.
Brothers.
Luigi's in.
Luigi has made it to the
I
final
would
round.
Alright.
I would say you.
Yeah, we're circling.
I
We'll
would
swing back
keep
around
Luigi,
if we still
maybe.
have.
If we have
I'm
too many.
confident.
Yeah,
I'm confident he is
Luigi's
the
gonna stay.
Ken to Mario's Ryu.
Yeah,
Nice,
I
okay.
agree. I agree with that.
We're looking at like a printout of the
the roster.
Oh, yeah,
roster
We're looking at it
straight
around.
from the Smash 4 game.
Yeah,
And
yeah.
the thing
What's
that's going to
cost
be
Liam
tough about it.
$400.
These prints were $2 a sheet, so you guys all didn't get one.
Yeah,
I'm sorry.
The problem with the top row is that they're all basically unique. So when it comes to like easy cuts, it's
Gonna be pretty easy.
I'm
I'm already
Right.
seeing several characters that can absolutely
Wow.
take a blow.
Max is looking at it
Dr.
with like
Mario.
knives in his eyes.
I
he's,
think-
well, he's way down. Though.
He's way down there.
Okay.
Like
Are
let's
we
just
gonna go?
move on. There's
Yeah.
this chick named Peach.
Wow.
Wait, what's her deal?
I don't think Peach is going in.
Her
yeah, I
deal
honestly don't think so.
Is that
either.
she is the waifu of the Mushroom Kingdom.
Yeah.
right?
And she absolutely needs to stay.
Yep.
She's got pink, She's got blonde.
Her moveset's actually kind of interesting.
She's an interesting character.
There you go.
And everyone would agree Peach should stay.
She's
Okay.
been in since
There you go.
Melee. I don't think
I agree.
she's going anywhere.
So
Oh my God, my pen's
100%
not
retention.
100% on Peach should stay.
Understood.
Nice.
I agree.
Okay.
I agree.
Feel free to jump around, by the way, wherever you want, in case you've got deep hatreds that need to come out.
Kenny
Oh,
went.
yeah.
Kenny went ham really so
Mario.
fast. I thought we were going from top to
the
bottom.
only reason I wouldn't cut Olimar is that he is unique. But God,
Unique?
yeah.
No,
Like
cut
the-
Olimar. The retention numbers came through from Sakurai. Less than
Yeah.
1.1%.
Damn.
I've made
That was
some
in
power-
the
facts.
I've made some
That was in the
powerful
facts?
enemies.
We-
Yeah.
Okay, that was in the fact.
We need to
okay.
make some cold hard cuts on this shit.
I mean, well, it's
weird
we,
because
we would definitely, no matter how we look at it, we're gonna have to make some harsh cuts.
Yeah, yeah.
And
Is Olimar that harsh? It really is.
Yeah,
No.
I honestly don't believe.
Yeah.
I think Olimar's going to be harder to cut than Pac-Man? No. Get rid of him.
no, but I'm just saying, like,
Okay. Oh God, yeah.
Yeah.
Oh wow.
It-
Yeah.
Cut Simmons, that's what it's
it
about.
would be
Oh,
it would be a
man.
rough one
He's
because it's
getting
like,
wrecked.
gosh,
Look.
he's got a unique moveset. I don't play him. Not a lot of people.
No,
do.
A unique
I
moveset that
pissed
nobody
off
plays.
We
15
can make him
people.
DLC later on.
Yeah.
You
Yeah.
can imagine how many
Okay,
people.
so an
yeah.
option.
I
Yeah.
think an option in the future exists for Olimar, but I think almost everyone would agree here from the Video
Yes.
Games crew. Olimar can
Which
go.
our word is basically like.
Well, this is how the game.
Yeah.
This is how the roster is going to be a launch.
Yeah.
And he had 2 games in a row. So
He did.
He didn't do bad.
He
actually.
had his moment in the sun.
Yeah.
And it's gone.
Goodbye, Olimar.
Yes, the
Yes.
sun is the sun burned
Well,
out.
especially after
He flew too close to the
especially
sun.
how he's been nerfed with only 3 Pikmin at a time. It's
rough.
kind of like
Yeah, he's out.
Why
of
is
there.
he even
he's
in the
rough.
game?
Even
Yeah.
with Alf being like a secondary costume, it's,
Yeah,
like
it's gone. All right, can we go from top to bottom? Can we do the top to bottom?
Yeah,
Oh,
we
we
can
can do
we
whatever
can,
we
we can
want.
keep it. We can
Yeah.
keep left to right, top to bottom.
Yeah, let's go left to right to top to bottom. So Bowser.
Mm.
Bowser. He's iconic.
He's gone. He always gets a smash ball.
I was
I'm tired of it.
That sounds like a
Yeah,
personal bias, Kenneth.
Yeah, right?
It's-
Yeah, you can't be personal
he-
bias.
always
Kids
gets
love
the-
spikes.
Hey, this isn't for the people. This is for you.
Yeah,
Oh,
yeah.
this is-
Okay,
this
I'm
is
telling you right
you.
now, if it's Yoshi or Bowser, I would say Yoshi.
Well, I'm saying right now, Bowser and Bowser Jr. is on this list. And which
Exactly.
one do you want more, him or his stupid kid?
Exactly.
I want Bowser way more than Bowser.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Bowser Jr. can.
We
can
need to
fall
have a
into
bad
well and
guy.
die.
Okay, you know what? He's already gone. I'm crossing him out.
Bowser Jr. I think
is
we all
outta
agree
here.
is gone.
Is outta
for
here.
Bowser.
Like
He
I
is-
play him
yeah.
occasionally as Ludwig, but I mean, if it
Yeah,
was up
yeah.
to
You're
me,
getting
like,
rid of all the kids right now.
yeah, I know.
That's fine.
But
Yeah, that's
We're
fine.
making the decisions that
if
need to
it
be
was
made.
again,
Yes.
Kenny, deep
These-
cuts here. If
yeah,
we're like
the deep
if
cuts,
we're-
man.
If we're really pulling the molars out of this thing, like,
Yeah.
So
I
Kenny wanted to
would
keep
definitely get
Junior.
rid of Bowser.
We want to get rid of him.
For those who can't see us right now, we're in a professional boardroom. We're making corporate decisions right now.
This is how the roster
This
was
is-
decided.
Exactly.
And this is how it's going to
We're
change.
gonna
The
take
exact-
a photo of it later
Yeah,
on.
no,
Yeah.
you know
It's
what?
gonna
I'll
be a
pop a
part of
photo
it.
into the
And
video.
you
Yeah,
can see
they need
how
to see-
serious this is.
We need to be sitting serious.
So we're 1/10 the way done.
Yeah.
Yoshi.
That's what I was gonna say.
Ooh,
If it was
Yoshi's a
between,
tough one.
if I said between
Yoshi.
Bowser and Yoshi, it would be Yoshi.
Well, they have no similarities.
No, they're both fucking dinosaurs. For
Well,
crying
they're
out loud.
not bad guys. Yoshi is essentially Mario's pet.
Yeah, we don't
So,
need him.
You don't think we need Yoshi? I think we
Wow.
need Yoshi.
Yeah.
I think Yoshi should stay. Represent Super Nintendo. has to
Okay,
stay.
no.
He's been in from the beginning.
Yeah.
No, not at all. Because Mario,
Yes.
you're talking about
Kenny,
Smash.
you
We're
say
talking about
yes.
Smash.
Simmons says yes. I say yes. Yoshi's staying.
Unbelievable.
I'm
What
sorry,
kind
you
of
have been-
democracy is this?
Amazing.
You have
This
been
is-
outvoted.
This is the worst democracy I've
That
ever
is
seen
how
in
it
my
works.
life.
Majority
I
vote.
can't-
This is what we wanted.
I-
This is what we
Rosalina,
asked for.
You know what? I'm
One
gonna
more.
call it now. By the time we get to the end, we're gonna have so many characters.
You're gonna have to come
I'm
back.
gonna
You have
come
to
back and I'm gonna murder.
Rosalina
I'm going to
votes.
murder
Rosalina
Yoshi.
and Luma.
I say keep Rosalina.
that's
I'd
Yeah.
say get the hell rid of her. We have Peach already.
Wow.
She doesn't play
I'm
a
fine
thing.
with that.
She
That's
doesn't play a
fine.
thing
I'm
like
fine
Peach.
with
But
that.
there's a waifu character.
We already have Peach.
But
You
Rosalina's
don't need
better
Rosalina.
than Peach.
That's exactly what I feel, Steve.
Yes,
Kenny?
we already have Peach. Kenny?
It's like, do you got to keep Monot in Street Fighter 6? Do you got to keep
Absolutely
Rosalina and
not.
Luna?
Yeah.
Yeah, exactly.
Absolutely
Well,
not.
I would. Well,
Kenny, you're the final straw. Rosalina, yes or no?
You know, we do have a princess, and there's Palutena over there.
There you go.
And we do have Peach already.
You also
I would cut her.
You also
before
have Zelda
Rosalina.
for crying out loud. You have two. You have
Well,
three
we're
princesses.
talking about the Mario universe right now.
That's fine. There's
But
too
like
many
I said-
princesses in general.
So too many princesses is kind of the
Yeah, that's like
consensus
too
here.
many-
There needs to be
That's-
more kings.
That's
The
like
only
too many
king is
Saiyans.
Bowser.
Yeah,
Well, there's
that's-
King DDD as well, but
Well,
I can
that's
understand that you
different
missed
universe.
that.
Yeah.
Different universe.
All right, she's gone. Rosalina's out of here. It's
Yeah.
already been
Bye-bye,
said.
Rosalina.
Shit.
She's out
Damn.
of here.
We'll
All right.
see you in Smash 6.
Damn right. Wario.
Wario.
I say no. I
I
don't.
can say he
I don't.
stays.
I don't need a.
He stays.
I think anti-Mario
is lame.
is good.
It's good.
You need the evil Ryu in the game. And
Yeah.
Wario, with all his fart-busting power, represents evil Ryu. I
He's
say...
more like a Kuma.
Yeah,
It's
right.
true. Well,
Just
so
fucking
have an anti-Ryu as
You
well.
know,
Let's
just
just
have a
jump.
color palette for
Let's
fucking
just
Mario.
jump ahead and just get rid of Dr. Mario then.
Yes.
Yes,
Oh yeah, we
that's
can all
fine.
agree. Dr. Mario.
Dr.
I actually don't know.
Mario's
Where
gone.
You can piss
where's
right off.
Keep Wario.
Where's Dr. Mario?
Keep Wario. Get rid of
There he is,
Dr.
right.
Mario.
I think in an ideal world, Dr. Mario will be a costume for Mario.
Yeah.
Yeah, right? Like-
Exactly.
And this changes Fireball to be pills.
But
Does
that's
he
why I
really
said
need
get-
a slot?
That's why I
No.
said get rid of Wario anyway, because in the ideal
No.
world, he can be a fucking costume
All right,
for
well,
He
Mario.
kind of
anyway.
is, but no.
Exactly.
Let's
so it's
make
like-
things quick. Okay, Dark Pit and Lucina. I say get rid of them.
Dark
Dark
Pit?
Pit?
Yeah, Dark Pit out of here.
Lucina was essentially the
Marth.
Marth / classic sword user.
Lucina is Marth with a
Just
vagina. That's all
duplication.
she is.
What
Yeah.
games were they from again? Because I have no idea.
They are
Emblem.
from the Zelda series.
Yes.
Right.
Yeah.
Simmons is giving me that look. You're trolling.
No,
Stop
they're
it.
absolutely
No, he
from-
gave me the look.
They're from Star Fox.
Oh, you know what? I'm done with this place. I'm tired of you guys. Here we
Yes.
go. I'm crossing them out. I don't want to know now. I
Nice.
didn't want to know.
Perfect.
That's fine. All right, so
Dark Pit.
Wario, yes or no?
Yes.
Yes.
I say yes.
Yes.
Yes. Okay. All right. He's good.
We're cutting like that. Lucas, get him out of here.
Where's Lucas?
Yeah.
Keep Wario. Wario stays.
Wario stays.
Oh, it's-
Okay,
Steve
okay.
crossed
wait,
them off.
Lucas or Ness?
Steve,
Who stays?
Steve's
Who goes?
brain is working backwards.
What? Wario?
Wario's staying.
You just said.
No.
You literally just said.
Yeah, we
to-
literally just said he
He
stays.
stays.
Okay. All right.
Stays.
All right.
All right.
You can do a
We're
second
gonna come
vote
back.
if you
We're
need
coming
to-
back. We're gonna come back to that guy.
Lucas or
Lucas or Ness? Who stays? Who goes?
Ness is more
stays.
iconic.
Ness
It's more
stays.
iconic, yeah.
Yeah, Lucas is.
Ness
The funny thing is
represents-
that Ness, Lucas, and Villager all seem the same to me. I'm racist.
you're
for kids.
racist.
I'm racist about kids. So,
Yes.
sure, whatever.
Lucas.
I'd say Ness stays because he represents the main character
Exactly.
of Earthbound. So
I
he needs
agree.
to
Who
stay.
needs two of them?
Yeah.
He's been there from the
Who
beginning.
needs
He's been
three
there
of
from
them?
the beginning.
Fucking all
He's-
kids.
He is an E-Honda. We can't get rid of E-Honda.
Well, yeah. If
Oh,
you're Street
yeah.
Fighter, you can.
Yeah, no, you can't.
Do we want to just cut it in early and just say get rid of Roy? Or
Roy's our boy, though.
Or
Is
do we
Roy
wanna
not
cut
your boy?
Marth? Say cut Marth and keep Roy.
I would
Roy's
say
our boy.
I would say Roy gets a redesign in Smash 5, and we cut Marth.
So kind of like Link,
Yes.
who seems to be getting.
Give-
redesigned.
I'll
give
go
him
with
some
that.
new-
Marth's been around forever and he's boring. now.
Marth's been in technically more games. No, wait, he was with Roy in Melee.
Yeah.
He's been in more because
Marth's
Marth
the-
was in Brawl.
These characters
It
are
was
so
Brawl. Yeah,
obscure.
Roy
Like
was
I
in
don't
Brawl.
give it.
Marth's
Like
still like the
honestly,
poster
dude, I don't know
boy for
anything about these
Steve, you're
characters.
offending the listeners.
Really, Marth? He's so amazing. Like everybody knows who that character is.
Yes.
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 Wow. That's.
Fire Emblem.
I will listen to
Emblem.
anybody that
It's
has
Emblem.
an extended story about Marth. You can
Diddy
tell me if he's
Kong
in it.
and
Diddy and
his
Diddy.
son.
Diddy and
I'm
Donkey.
sorry, Donkey
Donkey
Kong and his
Diddy.
son Diddy Kong.
Do
Yes,
we
that
keep
is their
both or do we
relationship.
kill
Keep
one?
Donkey Kong.
Keep Donkey Kong. Get rid of Diddy.
Diddy's annoying.
Absolutely.
Wasn't
He's
he
top
broken?
tier.
Yeah, wasn't
He is
broken?
the Poochie of the game.
He got
He's
nerfed.
definitely
Yeah.
Poochie, but he's still really
still
really
pretty
top
good.
But we
tier.
don't need two gorillas
Yeah, no.
in the roster.
He's not. He's
Don't
a
don't
spider.
you dare correct
He's
him,
a
Simmons.
spider monkey.
Don't
He's
you
a
dare
whatever.
correct
tiny
him.
gorilla.
No,
I don't want to see you
And
correct
Gorillas don't have
Sakurai-
tails.
Sakurai did not understand when he was making him, so get rid of Diddy.
Diddy is
We
out
can
of
all
here.
agree. Diddy's gone.
Mr. Game and
I
Watch.
only
He's
just-
hokey. He's like a
He
Dan.
stays. No, he's not even Dan. He's the
I
tribute to
say
Nintendo's
Mr.
earliest
Game
years.
and Watch represents an era of classic Nintendo that another character represents way better, which is Rob.
I was gonna say we've got a set of 4 here.
Oh
really.
yeah,
Really.
Rob.
Mr.
Yeah,
Game.
Rob needs to stay.
So let's say who stays, who goes between Rob and Game.
Game and Watch.
goes.
Out of here. Out of here.
You know what? I like Rob more. I had a Rob when I was a kid.
There you go.
But we need the Nintendo, the pre-console.
If
No,
you're
we
thinking
don't.
about nostalgia,
No, we don't.
you go to Rob. Rob is the more iconic nostalgic
He's not even a
character.
video
Well,
game
in
character.
America.
But he was a
He's a
robot,
robot.
that you had in your house.
Yep.
I'd say Rob is better.
I had one,
Uh,
but I.
it's okay. Simmons, you're the
What?
between
Rob
Rob or
or
Mr.
Game
Game and Watch.
We're literally.
I would if it came down to me, I would rather keep Rob than Game.
There we go.
Mm.
There it is.
Wow,
Game and Watch is
I
no
not
cut.
voted.
Cool,
All right.
cool. I'm very excited for this version of Smash.
If it was
Yeah.
just
Love
if
Rob.
it was one or the other,
I
I would
do.
I would rather have Rob. Than
I love
I don't
Game.
know
Rob
if that was
too.
sarcasm or not.
I do.
But I
own the Rob.
Remember Rob's scene in Subspace Emissary?
That's right. Yeah,
Yeah,
that was
that
cool.
The Ancient Minister.
The Ancient Minister. You remember how he went down? It was so cool. And then Rob pops out
Here's
from the flames.
the next one is a pretty good question.
Yeah.
Little Mac.
That is not a good question. That's easy.
I think Little Mac stays.
Yes, of course.
Yeah.
He's not
Well,
going
here we go.
anywhere.
Weird playstyle can be improved upon in
Oh,
the next game.
yeah,
I got an
However,
easy
yes.
one. Zelda and Sheik. Go back to one character.
There you go.
Okay.
You gotta cut.
Can we? How do we do?
We cut Sheik.
You cut Sheik and make
And
it
make
Zelda
Zelda
transform
That's
into
interesting.
Sheik.
I didn't
Yeah.
think this through for those two.
Yeah. So, okay, so that's an
We
idea.
go back
right?
to
I'm
Smash.
gonna say they count as two separate
Yeah,
characters.
they're two separate. They're
And
right
if,
there.
but if you cut one, they don't go together. You lose one.
Yeah.
Oh,
Because they're
Let's-
different.
Okay,
Some people
let's-
main
that's
Sheik,
true.
some people
That's
main
true.
Zelda.
We
Dang.
cannot have
But-
characters be combined into others like previous
like-
games.
But couldn't it be
Ooh.
like a
Like a
what is
melee.
it,
has to
Melee.
go.
Ah, it could be like the Street Fighter guy. What is the?
And if,
Well,
and if
or you can
Zelda
keep
has
both.
to go
Full
or
time-
Sheik,
time
then
out.
Zelda should go.
No, I think if one of them has to go, it would be Sheik.
No way.
No,
Zelda.
Sheik is like the cool ninja character of the game. Because
Zelda-
Ninja, we all know is going to be gone.
Right, but Zelda's more iconic.
Green Ninja?
No,
That's
Zelda.
true. Zelda
is
in
more
a name
iconic.
is more iconic.
Yes.
But Green Zelda's already in there, so we should definitely keep Ninja Zelda.
What the fuck is
Steve's
Green
like
Zelda?
looking
That's
for
name
Green
is-
Zelda.
That's Green Zelda.
Link is Green Zelda.
What are you? What? Where is this coming
We're
from?
keeping. I say we keep
You
Sheik.
ever play The Legend of Zelda?
Yes.
Green Zelda.
Green Zelda.
What is Zelda wearing?
Legend of
Green.
Zelda.
Explosion in my
The
brain.
name of the game is Zelda, and you
Wow.
play as the green character.
Metroid's in there too. We're getting rid of her.
Oh Jesus!
Oh no,
So
you're
which
not.
one?
You're
So
not
what
getting
was-
rid of
which
Metroid.
one?
What was the
Zero
final?
Suit?
What was the final
Hold on a
vote on
sec.
Zelda Sheik? Let's get some
Okay,
yays and
yeah,
nays.
well,
let's,
okay.
let's get some final answers.
Okay.
Little Mac staying.
Yes.
Everyone's okay,
Okay.
with that. Little
Yes.
Mac stays.
Yes.
Zelda. Hands up if you want to keep Zelda the
Let's
princess.
get some yays or
in
nays,
the
some
game.
audio
Oh,
cues.
God, I like Zelda.
Oh
better.
no!
There
we
you
are
go.
At,
There
we're
you
at
go.
a
For the
stalemate.
people at home,
Now,
two
yes.
hands are
now
up.
Liam,
Okay.
you have to.
Oh,
And
that's
this
right.
is where Liam
Oh, Liam has to
interjects.
step in.
Liam, do
Fuck.
we keep Zelda or Sheik?
All right, you're gonna
So-
offend a lot of people, Liam.
I'm supposed to
Be
be the
careful.
MC, but I guess I gotta
You
do
are
this.
the MC. Now you have the tiebreaker.
Yeah.
Yeah, you have the tie break.
I suppose so. I'm gonna go with Sheik. I'm gonna keep Sheik.
Unbelievable! This
Sheik
is
in the
horrible.
game.
Deep
This
cuts.
is the worst.
Deep cuts.
Deep cuts.
Okay, I need an explanation. Why would you do this?
Because
Why would
Sheik
you?
is
Why would
more-
you ruin the hearts of all the people that are out there?
Sheik's a more interesting version of
I
Zelda.
think more people play Sheik.
Yes.
In general.
That
is
I really
Zelda
like Zelda's.
is really low tier.
I really like Zelda's playstyle.
Me too.
Like tier
Wait a second.
Sheik is more fun.
agnostic.
Wait a second.
Um,
he
same
said
here.
he said that this was for us. We were the ones.
No,
that
but
were
For you that don't know,
Sakurai.
Zelda and Sheik are the same character.
I know that. Yes, I know that. Thank you. I played I played Zelda. God damn it. Fine. Sheik's gone. Wow.
Tamaguchi.
All right, so
Worst roster ever.
next up, Ganondorf, and it's going to be sad to see this character go.
Yeah. Nobody
Do
played
you
him.
want to return home with your
So-
dick attached?
If anyone doesn't know, I am an absolute staunch Ganon main.
Okay.
Yeah,
Really?
Ganon's my main too.
From melee to 4.
Get the fuck
Yeah,
out.
Dang.
melee
Right.
to, and
I never-
I'm the exact same
I
way.
never thought of you as a
Ganon
Ganon
stays
guy.
as long
I
as
know,
he's
right?
Pig
Really?
Ganon from the original
Ooh.
Zelda.
Ganon.
There
So
we
big
go.
character change.
You gotta
Yeah.
switch up his character. He's got to have a pig.
But
mouth.
that's like a
I'll put a
new
big P
character,
next to
though.
him.
So you want to bring him further away from Captain Falcon, that kind of thing?
Absolutely.
Ooh, absolutely.
Yes.
I wouldn't mind if his moveset changed to be more reflective of his character. That doesn't
Because
bother
here's
me.
the thing.
But
If
he
we're
is still my main.
You know what?
Yeah.
We have Captain. He brought up a good point. We have Captain Falcon.
We have two
and then we
characters.
have Ganon.
Who still share a bit. Not 100%.
Why do
Well,
we need the same?
They are essentially the Ken and Ryu. They have similar stuff.
Why do we need
with
a Ken
small
and Ryu?
differences?
I'd be fine if they differentiated his moveset, gave him a new moveset.
So okay, if you want him to stay, he's going to have to be.
I think
Pig
we're gonna
Ganon.
have to move forward because these two characters are beloved.
It's kinda harsh.
Fans.
Well, we
are-
can
fans,
cut Toon Link.
Well, I mean, right. So I was just saying
Yeah.
Ganondorf.
Yeah, well, he's out of here for
Between
sure. I mean,
Ganondorf and Captain Falcon, let's leave him right now and see
Yeah.
what we're looking at in the future.
Well, that's why I didn't put my
because Toon
Twitter
Link ain't making it.
because I didn't want people adding me for this list. So
Yeah.
people won't know my Twitter.
Oh, your Twitter's going to be on there.
Yeah.
People are going to be adding me.
Yeah,
Yeah.
angry. So,
So bye bye Toon Link.
Yeah,
but-
Toon Link gone.
Okay, but
I would call that a shallow cut.
That's
Yeah, I know.
that was the easiest
This
cut.
cut, like,
that
it
we
is-
If you didn't know us at
so
Yo
far.
Video
Unanimous.
Games, we're
Unanimous.
extremely shallow.
unanimous.
I would say that next up is going to be a tough call because we have two versions of the same character with different play styles.
Yeah.
Metroid and Zero Suit Metroid.
Yeah, this is
I'd
just like
almost-
Sheik and Zelda.
This
Right.
is painful, but I'd almost say to cut Zero Suit Samus.
Zero Suit Samus gets cut.
Because-
Same here. Same here.
because
I mean that
with
booty.
Sheik and
I
Bayo,
mean, I would
kind
tweet
of
that
feel
booty,
like
and she's looking
Eh.
damn good in that suit. But I have to go with nostalgia on this.
Well,
I grew
Sakurai
up on
said we
Summer.
need the sex appeal to get the kids on our side.
But we have Bayonetta
The
for that.
children love Zero
the
Suit
children
Samus.
love Zero
That's
Suit.
why
But
we
we
have
have Bayonetta.
That's why we have
We do.
Bayonetta.
We have
That's,
Bayonetta.
that's
Planning
why
is-
there's going to be Xenoblade 2
Yes,
characters.
yes.
We got to get
He's-
that sex appeal in.
Yes,
He's
exactly.
planning a Zero Suit Samus costume in Fortnite, so that'll appease that side.
Yeah.
So
Right,
we are
exactly.
cutting Zero Suit
She's
Samus.
out of here.
Gone?
Gone.
She's
Cool.
out of here.
How we doing so far?
Not good. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. We cut 12, which is less than 50%.
Oh, no.
Christmas.
Okay,
Right.
we still
We're gonna
have to go deep.
I'm already looking at characters. I'm ready.
We
How
got
about
couple.
Fox and Falco? Another easy one.
Ooh.
We're shallow as hell.
Yeah, of course.
Yeah.
Well,
And
we'll
you
get
know
to
what?
that. We'll get to
No.
No,
And the
I
bird?
say Fox and Falco is an easy decision.
Easy
Goodbye,
decision
Birdman.
right now. Bye, Bird.
I mean, I would keep Fox because you get rid of Falco.
That's
Yeah,
what we're saying.
they play very similar.
Yeah, one's got a faster gun, one's a slower
Oh,
gun.
okay. I thought you
and
One's a
that's it.
bird,
I thought you wanted to cut them
one
both.
is
I was
an
like, holy
apex
shit.
predator,
Okay.
and one is a not so apex
Yeah,
predator.
fuck Falco. What the hell is he even
Fuck
doing?
Falco.
What
Get
was he
rid of
doing
him.
in the roster in the first place?
All right, goodbye, Falco.
Yeah, get him out of here.
Steve said it first. Fuck Falco.
Yeah.
All right, there
He
we
gave
go.
his Twitter.
Yeah, man.
So
Please,
Fox
come at
stays
me.
then?
Fox
Come
stays.
at me.
Fox absolutely stays.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Fox stays. Yeah,
He's the Fox of
iconic.
stars,
He's
so-
iconic. He's iconic.
Cool.
I think we got another easy one to pick from right now. Pit or his Dark Pit.
Oh no,
Oh,
we
we
got
already
rid of
got
Dark
Dark
Pit. Dark
Pit.
Pit's already
Oh
gone.
wow. Okay.
Yeah, Simmons went through the clones
Wait,
real
where's
quick.
That's good.
Oh yeah, we got. Yeah,
I'm glad you're already in agreement with what
We're
happened.
all good.
so both pits are gone.
No, one pit
Dark
stays.
Pit. Dark
Although
Pit's
that begs the question: is Pit gone?
We're gonna find out when the
Pit or Dark Pit? I mean, I would
Well,
probably.
Dark Pit's gone.
when the surgery cuts come in, because these are just deep cuts.
Yeah,
when
yeah.
the surgical
yeah.
incisions start
Okay,
happening.
all right,
That's when
all right.
Pit's.
I
life will be
honestly,
decided.
I'm headhunting for Pit right
So
now.
if we want to like really start thinning it out, does anyone care if Palutena, Paloluna,
Her move list is just so weird that I figure like most people who play her are weird.
I agree. Get rid of her.
But she could be the Dawson of the series, which a lot of people respect because she's just that awkward character.
I
that
disagree.
people
Get
like.
rid of her.
Yeah, but as Liam said,
What the
we're
fuck?
like not even 50%.
Sure.
So I'm
I'm
like,
just-
if we're gonna start cutting people, I'll be like, yeah.
I'm just the MC here, but I think Samus does a really good job being the Dulcim of the series, actually.
Yeah.
She's not that
yeah.
awkward.
Well, she's from Kid Icarus.
Palutena
I've had
is
more-
the most defensive character.
Yeah, I've had more trouble using
Likes
Palutena
watching
than some.
defense in a tournament. Nobody.
Well,
Goodbye,
that's the thing.
Palutena. You're ruining our esports scene.
Yes, exactly.
That's the thing, though, is that
No
the
one's even playing you.
The awkward character usually makes for an interesting thing. No one plays Dhalsim, but when you see a Dhalsim in a tournament at high level, it's amazing.
When Snafu comes on, you want to watch.
Yeah, it's very interesting to see those awkward characters do really good.
That's why we're keeping Donkey Kong.
Yes.
Do you think Palutena needs a new moveset? She needs like
Definitely a new moveset.
No, she's
I
unique.
just-
She's unique as herself. She's a very unique character.
Look, normally, like, you know, when
And
we're
I'm
not,
just
when we're not
talking-
joking around,
Yeah.
she would be a character I
I'm
would
serious.
probably say just to stay in just because she has a unique move set.
Okay.
But when it comes to just deep cutting, like,
Yeah.
for
Okay.
characters,
as a
I
keeper now,
personally wouldn't cry if they just didn't show up.
Right.
Oh, I would.
Palutena would be one of those I was just
Can
like,
we,
oh, that
can we
sucks.
keep her and then come back for surgery?
we can come back.
Yeah, we can come back,
totally.
but she's
come
gonna be
back.
gone.
It's gonna be between
We'll
her.
find-
It's gonna be
we'll
between,
find out.
It's gonna
We'll
be.
see.
It's gonna be between her and Pitt.
Fuck Pit, dude.
You guys have place to
Much
put in
better.
work, so maybe
Yeah,
she
we got
can
some
be
work
safe.
to go.
All right.
There's a lot of Pokemon.
What
on
about
this
round?
list.
Yeah, there's a lot
Okay.
of Pokemon.
Well, we'll get to that. Let's go down the list.
Let's
Ike.
before Ike.
Ike and Robin.
I'd say Ike is completely different than Robin.
Well, they're two. Yeah, very.
I'm
different.
tired of sword characters. There's too many of them.
Well, we've
But they're
already
very
cut a
different.
few.
Right.
Lucina
Let's
and
cut some
Roy.
more.
Ike
who are
is just
two
a
more
pure
marks.
sword character.
So-
Yeah.
Robin is more of a
let's
magic
just
character.
get this out of the way first.
Okay.
Ike, Robin, Corrin, who goes?
Corrin stays.
See, you're
Corrin
going to say
and-
Corrin, say you don't know a thing about the character.
She's an
You just-
amazing
you just
fucking
play as
character.
her.
Oh, and the same thing with fucking Palutena, and I defended her. I don't even play her, but I like her playstyle.
Sure.
So same thing with Corrin. She has a unique playstyle. It's very interesting. She stays.
Yeah.
There is no debate about this, Simmons. I'm sorry.
I say Corrin goes.
Oh,
I
really?
say Corrin goes.
No, are you
Corrin
saying
goes.
no? She's
Yeah,
not going
Let's
anywhere.
see some yays and nays.
She's not.
Okay, but tell us about this character and where this
I
character's from.
don't know anything about the character.
You
It
just
has
told
nothing-
us. Boom. You don't know anything about her.
I
Get
know
rid of
about her playset.
A
The
playset.
playset, yes, her playstyle is
Oh.
She
amazing.
is a sword character.
Why? Okay, it's the
with
same thing about.
Wait a
It's the
minute,
same
wait
thing.
a minute.
No, stop talking. The same thing about Palutena.
Steve.
The Palutena argument was that
Steve,
her playstyle was.
I didn't
interesting.
put up anywhere near this kind of fight for Rosalina.
Oh please! If somebody said Ganondorf was gone, and you're like, "Oh, there's no debate about
There
this,"
is no
Corrin.
debate.
Okay, well then
The
there you go.
DLC
Okay, I'll tell you what. If Corrin's gone, so is Ganondorf.
Ooh.
Well then there you go. So no, I'm sorry.
I say no
you
to
can cross.
Corrin.
You can cross that all you want. She's not going anywhere.
We'll leave Steve the benefit of the doubt and leave Corrin as a misnomer until we come down to surgical
deep
cuts.
cuts.
Oh my. Okay, that's fine. That's
But
fine.
Ike and Robin, I mean,
Out of here.
we have no heavy sword character in the game right
Yeah.
now.
Yeah.
Even looking down this list, Cloud is not a heavy sword character technically.
And King
Yeah.
DDD, while he has a hammer, it's somewhat similar,
It's-
but he doesn't
it is
fit the
very
And
same.
Robin
different,
is barely
yeah.
even a sword character,
Robin's
more
a
of a magic
zoner, honestly.
zone magic character.
Okay.
And while
With a unique
switching
moveset.
between femme waifu and male waifu, and also like reading a book to do stuff, With an interesting playstyle, it does represent, once again, more of that character type that just fills the shit out of our roster.
Yeah.
I think we all agree Robin can go.
Okay.
Wow.
Kenny is having some slight doubts.
I'm having slight doubts. I mean,
He's
Robin
crying.
over Corrin? It's easily
Between Robin and
Corrin does transform into dank horses.
a Pokemon.
Sort of.
Whatever.
Technically.
Corrin turns into a Pokemon?
A Pokemon.
Practically.
We got world exclusive confirmation
Right.
about new
Close enough.
Pokemon.
From the guy who doesn't play her.
Now,
Sure.
I'd
played
say
Corrin.
Robin is going.
Yep.
Goodbye, Robin.
Wow,
Your
look
hands.
at
I'm
Show of
putting-
hands.
Put it this way, I'm putting
Robin-
a question mark on Robin and Corrin.
Okay.
so are we agreeing?
It's
going to
be between Robin or Corrin.
Okay,
Those are the two that are going to be.
So just
the
to
T.
get some solidity, Ike is staying, but Robin or Corrin
Ike-
is up in the air.
Ike will
Yeah.
stay. He's
Okay.
a heavy sword character.
We'll deal with that.
So Ike's in?
Yeah, Ike is
Ike's in.
confirmed.
And Robin
I
and
mean-
Corrin.
Okay,
I
that's
think
3
is
yeses and a
up to
shrug, so
Yeah,
we'll
Okay,
take
so
it.
we're
sure.
confirmed.
That's in.
I would love to put a question mark on Ike,
Right.
but whatever. All right, Duck Hunt.
He stays.
Duck
Duck Hunt, I say stays.
I say stays. He's got a unique moveset.
Damn,
Very
okay.
early
Unique
on.
moveset, everyone kind of likes him, and he represents an era of Nintendo.
Kirby, super iconic.
Well, Kirby and
Well-
Jigglypuff. We
well,
got
no.
two round characters.
Big question. It's not Kirby and Jigglypuff. It's Kirby, DDD, and Meta Knight.
Oh yeah.
Well, fuck.
And between Kirby and Meta Knight, Kirby has to stay.
Yes, of course.
If you
Everyone-
could only pick one.
Yeah, if we had to pick one of these floaty, choppy characters.
Okay, well here's the thing. I love the character, but if I was going to get rid of any of those three, I'd just get rid of DDD. Because they've made him so goddamn hard to compete against fast characters. It's almost like
Okay.
I like the character,
Mm-hmm.
but
Gone.
he's so hard to be good with.
And it's a shame because his moveset is really interesting.
Yeah, but
It's just not
but
functional.
it's just not like exactly.
There it is.
It's
Chop and
exactly
block.
that. It's
Chop.
not functional. So
Goodbye,
either
DDD.
unless DDD is going to get real functional real fast, like I hate to do it, but it's like like
We got yeah.
So
They
I'd
haven't-
say-
I mean, did Sakurai confirm that they're changing up any of the moves?
Sakurai
for the
will-
characters?
will-
Did he
wait,
do
wait.
that?
Sakurai said that like if we think a character needs changing, like Max said earlier, he'd like to change Roy.
Yes.
And I thought we had another
Gut
one.
Marth.
Link is listed as
It was-
that.
it
No, it
was
was only
Keith-
those two right now.
Yeah.
Okay.
Mario could potentially have a Dr. Mario.
But
Alt.
if you have proposals for changes to a character
Yeah.
that could sway the crowd,
Right.
that's something you can
And
use.
Sakurai listens to you, so he knows. Like he's got.
Well, I'm gonna fax it back to
fax
the
it back to
number.
him. Okay.
It's somewhere in Minneapolis.
Okay.
I don't actually know where that is.
Okay.
but-
Gotcha. Okay, so he's on it.
in
and
the
then he's
middle
gonna
of
put that
Brazil.
in, and we'll see it at E3.
Perfect. Okay, so
Yeah.
then
So between Kirby and Meta Knight, are we saying that these characters should both stay?
There's two. They're
I'm
both round
perfectly
characters.
fine with
Like
getting Meta Knight.
honestly, like yeah, I like the argument with King DDD. But what if we just give him Meta Knight's moveset? Because we have two round characters. We have a Kirby and an Edgelord Kirby. Do we need that?
So you wanna give Kirby the sword, like Sword Kirby? As
It would
just
be
weird. That's
cool
an
if
interesting
Kirby
notion.
could like pull Meta Knight's cloak over his face and then all of a sudden do similar to a a Zelda and Sheik thing.
But then that's two characters.
But then that is
two
once
characters.
again disavowing what we were talking about.
Simmons,
earlier.
what do you think?
I think Meta Knight goes because of how he destroyed Super Smash Bros. Brawl.
I'm all for it. Simmons?
Meta Knight destroyed competitive Brawl.
Yeah.
He's gone.
I'd
waiting
say
for
we
Simmons.
kill him.
Wow.
He
Simmons
had
is
his
final.
moment in the sun.
So he's gonna be by
Already
himself.
all said yes, so
Okay.
it doesn't matter.
All right. Well, I mean, it's
Goodbye.
actually just me and Max.
So Kirby alone.
Kirby stays.
Yeah,
Kirby
Kenny's more like wow than no.
Yeah.
I
I
guess.
kind of like how.
Wait, did we agree on Jigglypuff or no?
No, that's
we-
down there. We're gonna
the
talk
next
about
is
that
the
later.
Pokemon.
Oh yeah, you guys want to have fun with the Pokemon?
Yeah.
We're gonna have some fun with the Pokemon.
So you got Pikachu,
There's only
Charizard,
one-
Lucario, Jigglypuff, Greninja,
There's
and
one
Pokemon.
already
needs to
easy,
stay.
the deepest cut. Lucario,
Yeah.
out of here. He's
Right,
just
well,
like
hold on,
Mewtwo.
time out.
Hold on.
Lucario or Mewtwo? Who stays? Who goes?
Mewtwo stays.
Mewtwo stays. I would say it's
okay.
more between Lucario and Greninja.
Green Ninja.
We have 6 Pokemon characters.
Well,
let's
Lucario
make that
and-
3.
Yeah,
Green
Lucario-
Ninja is like the striderest character you could
Sure
ever
he
get
is,
in
but
the
I'd
game.
say Lucario stays.
Wait, are we just saying
stays?
what? Are we
Yes.
gonna
He is Mewtwo.
wait? Are we gonna gut 3
That's true.
Pokemon characters?
I think we have to gut 3.
Okay.
I think there's something to be said of
for
like,
those 3, I would gut. I mean, you're probably gonna Jigglypuff has something to say just because.
I was just gonna say I think there's something to be said of Greninja being added as like a recent representative
A
of
modern
new
Pokemon.
Yeah.
There's clearly no generational rules here, as we're skipping a couple generations.
Are you
of
a Pokemon fan, Liam?
I like it enough. Yeah,
Yeah.
I like Black and White's my favorite,
Okay.
and I've kind of fallen off lately.
Yeah,
but
yeah.
I do enjoy this. series,
Pikachu
yeah.
stays.
Of course, he's iconic.
Wow.
Pikachu stays.
Yeah, stays.
Bold statement.
Mewtwo.
He's iconic.
Mewtwo stays.
Yeah.
Mewtwo also
Got me confused
stays.
there.
Now the question is Charizard, Lucario, Jigglypuff, and Greninja.
Yeah.
Which one of those do you want? I say Charizard
I'm gonna chop them
because
off.
we have a large character.
Yeah, but we
The closest I would say is Green Ninja because he has the cool. Out of the 4, he has the coolest moveset.
Absolutely.
Yeah, that's just my personal.
But I say Charizard should stay amongst those Pokemon.
No, we
Of
already
the
have a
Pokemon
lot
left,
of Gen 1.
Pikachu and Mewtwo are staying. We only keep one more.
Yeah, so
Yeah,
we
that's
keep
what I'm
one
saying.
more.
I wouldn't even keep one more. Pikachu and Mewtwo.
Let's
are
get
just
rid of all
perfect.
the old we have 2 Gen 1s.
Mhm.
If it
Let's
came
get
down
rid-
to
There
it,
are 4 Gen 1s on here.
if we
Yeah,
all
get rid
if
of
we
it.
all agreed on Greninja, I'd be okay with that.
Green Ninja stays.
Greninja stays
Ooh.
and Simmons. Yeah, well, that's 3-1. There you go.
I'll
Damn.
say Greninja stay just
Yeah.
because Charizard's kind of trash.
So get rid of Charizard,
Charizard's
get rid of
gone.
Lucario, get rid of Jigglypuff, and get rid of all the games they're in.
Damn.
I had Greninja pegged for leaving, so wow,
Ouch.
you guys
We're
are
keeping
shaming me.
Rob. We already
He's
said
a really cool character.
Rob.
Once again, the functions are.
All right,
He is cool.
We're
No,
getting
we are
good with the cuts.
we are skipping Captain Falcon, and we are going straight to Villager.
He's staying.
I know Kenny would say that he stays for sure, and I would actually agree.
He's the only
Having-
character from Animal Crossing.
Having an Animal Crossing representative and having being like eight different Animal Crossing villagers is
Yeah.
cute.
How
and
many people
stuff.
play Animal Crossing?
Oh,
Like-
shit.
I know,
like
I
8
know plenty
million
about
people.
it.
8 million
A lot
motherfuckers
of
play
people
Animal
play
Crossing.
Animal
Crossing.
And
Like
all of them
8
are
million,
and all of them are
and-
below 8 years old.
And literally like billions on the phone game.
Yes.
Yes.
Animal Crossing, I say Villager stays.
Yeah.
Simmons?
I don't mind him staying.
He might
Kenny.
even be able to get. He's staying, and he can even probably, since he's so popular, maybe get like Tom Nook or something like that.
You mean assists? He's got
Assist
some
or
assists.
even a new character.
He gets strikers.
Villager stays.
He stays.
Ooh, okay.
Oh, this one's gonna be easy. Wii Fit Trainer.
Right, but you do need a Dan in the game. You need a.
That's not a Dan.
That's not Dan.
Oh.
That
okay.
is not a Dan.
Looking at the roster, which one is Dan?
DDD was damn.
DDD
And he's
was
gone
technically
now.
Dan.
So
I think DDD,
You need a
Wario,
Dan.
and Wii Fit Trainer were the Dans.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well,
That's why I'm
Wario's,
saying Wii Fit
Wario's
Trainer.
still in it. Wario is the Dan.
Oh yeah,
of
we
the
kept
game.
Wario.
That's
yeah.
true.
Yeah, we do not need Wii Fit Trainer. Do we really want to remember?
Luigi's the Dan.
Wii
Come
Fit
on.
Trainer's
Yeah.
a rad
We-
character.
We have two
Don't-
Dans.
Luigi's Dan?
Luigi's a Dan.
Yeah,
Luigi's
Luigi's
absolutely
the number
MVP.
one
he's
Dan
like,
of the game.
he's like the Ken
Nope,
that
his
you.
taunt-
Well, he
He's seen
is
the taunt,
until he's the brother that just can't get anything done when Mario's around because Mario's a better brother.
What the fuck is this?
Wii Fit Trainer's gone.
Where's
Wii
his
Fit
lore?
Trainer
Wii Fit Trainer is
gone.
gone.
I mean, I'm not opposing. I'm
You
just
know what?
saying. You
I
might
don't.
need a
I
Dan.
don't think Wii Fit, like on an actual level. I don't really think Wii Fit Trainer's moveset was
Interesting.
all that well utilized.
Yeah, it wasn't too mind blowing. A lot of it was shared with other characters.
Yeah, it was
She
kind
had-
of like eh.
She had some cool stuff like the ball. And
Like
stuff,
I know a lot of people like Wii Fit Trainer why, and I was like, oh, this could be actually kind of fun. You could do some really goofy, fun shit with Wii Fit Trainer, and then it comes out, and I'm like, eh. It's
The
okay.
reason why I would say Wii Fit Trainer is because of how weird and out of place the character is on the roster.
We don't need to
It
remember.
That's
is,
the-
and I was excited for
Yeah,
that. But then when the
it's
moves,
so out of
when I
place.
saw the moveset, I was like, eh.
Yeah.
We're gonna leave her out so we can get Wii Music Trainer in later.
I've
No,
always
the guy on the drums.
The
Oh.
drum now we got a great question coming up. We've already got a lot of sword characters in our game.
yeah.
We've got
Oh, we're
RPG.
keeping Shulk.
We've got RPG.
Really?
RPG
Yeah, because he
influence
represents
from,
male fan service like the way no one else does.
We've got RPG
quality.
fighting. We got RPG fighting game characters with swords already from the Fire Emblem series all over our roster. Do we really need Shulk
Yes.
to be in the game?
We need
That's why I
equality
said-
for male
That's why I said I
fan
can
service.
Robin. I mean, you have so many.
I think Little Max suffices our male fan service justice.
No,
Okay.
he's not naked enough.
I'm going with aesthetics here. Aesthetically, Ike and Robin aren't as cool as Shulk. That's just my personal
Right.
opinion.
Oh, they look the same.
In
Yeah.
in
They
the
look all the same.
seeing as other
Different
Xenoblade
color,
titles have come out, would you rather replace him with another?
He's going to be
Xenoblade
replaced with the
character, or
12-year-old from the new Xenoblade game. The 12-year-old little blue
the
Mega Man
12-year-old
boy.
little blue Mega Man boy?
Absolutely.
That's
I
it-
didn't
that's
play
his
it.
name,
I don't
right?
need to
No,
play
that's
it.
it.
Little blue
And he's
Mega
gonna,
Man
he
boy.
might get Missile Tits McGee in there with
Well,
him. So.
where are we as far as numbers go here? Let's
Bad.
do it.
1, 2, 3, 4,
Me's
5,
going.
6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19 cuts.
We still need to cut
Maybe
9
9.
more.
Good gravy.
And we are on the last list, which has a lot of characters
A lot
that are
less than
staying.
9. Yeah.
So the memes though, are we?
We're cutting the Mies.
We're
You
cutting
cutting
the
the
memes.
memes?
That's easy right now.
Oh, wow.
Oh,
Yeah.
me wasn't even a debate.
No one gives a fuck.
Did we have a last word on
What's that
Shulk
about?
there?
What
Shulk,
is that about?
I'm gonna leave Shulk with a big question mark.
I like the memes, but
Yeah.
whenever you use
No.
them, you get ridiculed and you get.
That's only from these guys.
There's a special
No, it's
place
from
in hell
everyone.
for people that use a me.
Can we get Liam in this, please? Because me and
I
whatever.
personally, I'm a big fan of them.
Okay.
But then when it comes to the Smash
Do you
fandom,
want a me or do you want Ryu? Do you want a me or do you want Mega Man?
What the heck?
Or
For
Pac-Man.
me,
Or Pac-Man?
I don't
Okay.
have a vote here.
Yes, I know.
Yes.
I just want to hear your opinion.
I remember thinking that Mii's would be in Smash Brawl. I thought, oh, of course
Sure.
they're going to be
Yeah,
in
that
this
was
game.
the system they
Mii's
came
are-
from.
Exactly.
Right.
And when they were announced for this, I was like, okay, a little late, but
Yeah.
rad. I love these guys.
Yeah.
The thing I don't like about them is their moveset.
Yes.
And that you basically have to customize it. The default
Right.
movesets are
They take
not
Yes.
a big
And the thing is,
They
it's just
take
one of these
work.
3, and they're just sword, gun, brawler.
Okay, look,
Like,
I
they're
can
not-
agree. I like the Mii's, but all this stuff that you do, you can't play them in tournament. You get ridiculed.
Yeah.
If it was a Mii and it had a moveset and they were a character and you could make them look
If
like
they
it,
actually
they would
put
stay.
something more than a passing thought into them than just making
Yes.
them customized characters,
Yes.
we would. But Sakurai doesn't want that,
Nope.
and
Deep
therefore
cuts,
they're gone.
I gotta go, and I really enjoy Mii's.
All right.
I like
Mii's.
making the characters, but I gotta go.
This is a hard pick,
Yeah.
so
Yeah.
you give Kenny some leeway on
Yeah,
something he
no.
likes.
He's
in the
allowed to
future.
grieve, but they're
Yeah.
gone.
He's
I
allowed
really
to breathe,
like
but they're
the
out of
Mii's.
here. That's
Okay.
fine.
Pac-Man,
Pac-Man, Mega
Stay.
Man, Sonic.
Stay.
Let's go.
Pac-Man, Mega Man,
stays.
Sonic, all stay.
Yeah.
Yeah, they stay.
Everyone
Yeah.
here agrees that those 3 characters represent
Yeah.
different generational leaps in
Yeah.
gaming and absolutely have to
And
stay.
at
when
one
it-
point, they were all super bitter rivals.
When it
Absolutely,
comes-
and that's
when
what
it-
makes this game great.
When it comes to icons, you're talking Mario, Luigi,
Pac-Man.
Mac,
Pac-Man.
Pac-Man,
Well, not
Rob, Sonic.
Well,
yeah.
the big
not
one, the
the
big one is
biggest
that most of those are
icons.
Yeah.
Nintendo characters. Between Mario, Pac-Man,
Pikachu.
Mega Man, and Sonic, all these represent different companies completely.
Yeah, yeah.
Yes.
They all have to stay.
Yeah.
They have
There
to
we
stay.
go.
That's
Okay.
no doubt
I'm
about
not gonna
it.
cry if Ryu was gutted.
I'm not gonna cry.
Wait,
either.
well, Lucas, we already kind of confirmed. Lucas is gone.
Yeah, he's done.
Yeah, Lucas is gone.
We already
is
said
gone,
Roy's
okay.
staying instead of
No
Mark.
tears.
You know what, Ryu, I'm not gonna cry if he's gone. Like I said, he was really cool.
Yeah, I already cut it off.
It's awesome, but it kind of goes against with his things. Like I don't
feel
want
they're-
fighting game characters in my game. I
Still,
want characters.
that, and I
he
feel
made
like
a mistake.
they could have picked a more interesting Street Fighter character,
Oh,
Who?
like Chun-Li. If
That's
anything.
true.
oh,
Chun could have made it in. But Ryu is like the
Just
Ryu
bad.
is the
He is Street
poster
Fighter.
boy.
Yeah, poster boy for Street
Mr.
Fighter.
Street Fighter
Yeah.
You know
logo
what?
man.
Yeah.
If
And
they
that's
wanted
the
to-
big thing in this game is logo man.
You know what
Yes.
I really wish they would have done with Ryu is what they did with Bowser Jr. and that every single costume is a different Shodo.
Yeah.
Yes,
Right?
it could be
So it's
Sakurai.
like
Yeah,
Ryu,
yeah.
and then you press costume change and it's Ken.
And it's Akuma,
Like Akuma.
Shiva Ryu, and
Dan.
Sean,
Oh,
Dan.
Dan.
With that,
Sakura.
with that in mind, I would say keep Ryu. If Ryu is by himself and it's just Ryu, I would say gut him.
I'd
but
say-
but since we can contact Sakurai, and,
I say
yeah.
we leave a question mark over Ryu's head right now
Okay, we'll
until
come
we get
back
to
to that.
surgical cuts.
Okay.
Because the next character has to stay.
You sure about that?
He has to
Cloud.
stay.
Make your
Yeah.
case.
Yeah.
Make your case.
Cloud has to stay. He represents once again another era in gaming, and he is the representative character of an entire genre.
I agree. And
I
it's
just like
weird
what I'm
because
saying.
he's not like
Yeah.
typically a Nintendo character, but it was a big shock.
This was also the biggest reveal for anything in the history of reveals. He stays. If you remove him, people will be angry and they will riot in the streets.
Yeah.
You know, I think people will be okay if you got rid of him and put Chrono in there. I think that would be just fine.
Ooh.
I think that would be just fine. I'm
But
pretty
that
sure
is
everybody
not
would be fine.
happening.
You sure about that? Because
Well,
we can contact
in
Sakurai
this-
right now.
In this reality,
Yeah?
we have to make the decisions before we even know the
Right,
roster.
right now, we can propose character changes. That's the leeway he gave me.
They could
Right,
put
right.
in
Chrono's
lightning.
a little extreme.
They could
That-
put
'cause
in
that's a
lightning.
new character.
Okay, we're just replacing him. We're giving him the same moveset.
No, there's
It's a
no
little
replacing.
extreme.
They could put in a billion other characters.
Yeah.
And you have to consider that.
Okay, but
So would you remove him for lightning? Would you remove him
No,
for...
no.
And that's
No,
the thing.
no.
So there you go. Would you want to risk that for a billion other characters with Chrono being one possibility?
well, I got an email from Sakurai. He says he would be willing to
No,
risk
you
that.
didn't.
I
No,
did
you
it.
didn't.
Just
Dude,
want-
I have his
Liam is the
Minnesota
only
Are you
number.
sure about
Liam
that?
is the only
You
one
did
that
it.
Okay,
is-
all right.
How would you get that?
Uh,
Why
I-
would
I-
Sakurai
he
contact
he
you?
forwarded it to me. It was
Enough-
crazy.
I think it was enough in agreement. Cloud stays.
No.
I have a curio question about Cloud. Would you want, because this is probably an option for him, would you want them to use the redesign that they're going to have for the FF7 remake?
It'd be-
Sakurai can probably get it.
It'd be
so-
nice if it was an option. I
As the
mean,
default, would
just
you-
like how they gave the character multiple options here. It
Yeah,
would
they
be
gave
cool if
him
they
the,
gave him a nail bat.
A nail pad.
It would
yeah.
be cool if they gave him some of the different weapons he had in the game outside of just the Buster Sword. Maybe if they gave him some more fucking music.
Right.
Yeah, that was a crime.
That was a crime that he got 2 tracks.
All the
in the
DLC
whole
characters
game.
got a bit shortchanged on
Terrible.
music, right?
Yeah.
Okay, he stays.
Well,
Cloud
Bayo,
stays,
I
okay.
felt was fine with the music, honestly.
She got the important tracks.
All right.
And she got like
We
more
got
than most
Bayonetta.
DLC, really.
Did she? I forget the
Yeah,
game.
the
actually.
sheer
We
numbers
were
way
pretty
greater on her.
shallow on the bottom one, but he's a Pokemon, so he stayed. But like out of the cuts,
Mewtwo?
yeah, well, because there's 3 Pokemon. But
So
out of
here
the
we
bottom
go.
row, it's kind of shallow.
Here we go. We still need to cut 7 more.
Yeah.
Corrin and Bayonetta are the only 2 left that we have not made a decision at the end, besides the surgical cuts.
Well, Bayo's staying. I mean, the world voted for Bayo.
This is
The
true.
world.
This is
voted on
true.
that.
And she represents. Bayonetta is too sexy for Smash, so I say she stays.
Yeah, of course.
Yeah.
of
Do you
course.
want her Bayonetta 3 design as the default?
Yes, that's
Just-
the one
we
where
don't even know what it is.
It's
Yeah,
the one
sure.
where
Blind pick,
Yeah.
Virginia
Sure.
and her
Yeah.
hoots are hanging out. It's a progressive Bayonetta. We're leaving her in.
Okay. Bayonetta stays.
Yeah.
All right, so
So we've got Corrin, Ryu, Captain Falcon, Kirby, Robin, Palutena, Pit, and Ganondorf. I think that's... Oh, and Shulk. I don't know if I listened.
Palutena is gone now.
I would say get rid of Palutena.
Yeah,
I don't
Palutena
care.
is the one out of that list that absolutely needs to go.
I fought
wait,
for
wait.
her, but
Hold on, let me
I mean,
see.
we need
In
7
terms
more.
in the terms of
Now
deep
6.
cuts,
Yeah, we need 7 more. So that's
And
6
remember,
more,
you
so-
can swing back around to ones you confirmed.
Yeah,
It's
okay.
not done until it's
not
over.
done. Okay,
So
yeah, I'm all about that.
we're trying to make fans happy here.
Yeah.
But you're trying to make yourself happy.
Yes.
Yes.
And the fans.
Well, if we're happy, the fans will be happy.
and that's exactly it.
And that's what...
Like true
yeah.
board members, if we're happy and we're making money, then fans are happy.
Yep.
Exactly.
Like true board
You hear
members.
that?
Yeah,
Not about
exactly.
money at all. Okay.
I think we all agree on Palutena. There's no love lost here.
Yeah.
How about
We're in surgery mode now.
we are now looking at
We need 5 more.
the possibility of a game that is either going to lose Ganondorf or Captain Falcon.
Or both.
Or
we
both.
can-
Or neither.
You know what?
Or
Yeah.
Damn,
there are
really
so
have
many.
more.
There are
Oh my
so
God.
many
All right,
places.
I'm
Mine
sorry,
is
but
blown
I,
right
I
now.
will
Chill.
cut everyone before
No,
Ganondorf.
sorry.
Yeah, that's
Sorry, we have, as a board member,
Okay.
and you guys can agree with me, we
Okay.
have plenty of representatives from Zelda. We have no representatives from
Really?
F-Zero.
We have
a
2.
staple in the Nintendo series.
Yes.
Ganondorf's got to go.
Kenny took a fall on the Mii's.
Yeah.
So...
Ganondorf has got to go.
Well, I'm never
Well,
agreeing
that's
to this.
fine.
I know.
I could
We
sway
will
the
have-
board members.
We will have. We
I
will
can
have,
sway the board
we
members.
will
You're
have
allowed to...
disagreements, but
You're allowed to, like,
if there
swindle.
was a representative from this moveset that is in the game and a character that represents Falcon Punch and F-Zero, I would have to say Captain Falcon technically would appease fans more
Yeah.
than Ganondorf
Exactly.
on a highly technical level.
We have
However,
2
we
Zelda
still have other characters we have to remove before we can potentially get to the fatal cuts.
Okay.
That's beyond surgical.
Fatal cut.
So Kenny and Max are.
I'm
saying
in favor of Captain Falcon,
Falcon. Okay.
being the one that
I
stays.
am being loyal to Simmons. I'm gonna say
Loyal to
that
Simmons?
I'm
This
gonna
is
have to-
bullshit.
I'm gonna have to
Oh,
say-
this
I'm
is
gonna have to say
bullshit.
Ganondorf
Give me my
stays.
pen back.
I'm going to say Ganondorf stays.
You
Liam,
threw the pen at me.
Liam, it is
No,
up to
look,
you.
look,
Let's wait.
look.
Let's wait. That's a
wait.
fatal cut.
But the
Okay.
thing is, who's going to represent F-Zero?
That's why it's a fatal cut. Let's
Yeah.
wait. Let's move on.
Okay.
So I want to put it out there.
All right.
Feel free to use money or other personal possessions to buy whatever.
Whatever we're doing
need
now, we're
from
putting
the
money on the table.
Wait a minute. If we're
Give him a
talking,
candy.
if we're talking fatal cuts, like
Then Pit can go.
Pit can go,
Yeah.
Yoshi can go.
Yeah, that's fine. I'm fine with Pit.
Pit, I'd say Pit.
Like many
Pit,
of
fine
these
with Pit.
assholes can go.
Pit is on this list that has
Look,
still not been
no,
decided.
you know
I'd say
what?
Pit can go.
Well, here's
Gotcha.
the thing. He's just saying that to save Ganondorf.
He
Duh.
is. He absolutely
He
is.
can't
Of course
escape
he
it
is.
forever.
No,
It's
he's
gonna
just,
come back.
you know what? He's being a baby right now.
That's my
going-
God-given American right.
He's being a baby. I took a few losses like a man.
But
like,
do you want to defend Pit as much to have Ganondorf in the game?
Look at this man.
Ganondorf is like the Zelda bad guy, which we do
Yeah.
not have a Zelda bad
We
guy
don't have any
yet.
bad guys.
And we also have Pit, which
Okay, you
represents
took
a
a few
series
hits,
of
but you
games
still have
from
a lot of good
age
characters.
ago. But
Okay.
we also have age-old characters.
still have a lot of good
we're
characters.
gonna lose Pit, which is a representative of old
Old
Nintendo.
games, and we have a ton of old Nintendo.
Yes, we still have Rock.
We have a
old
lot.
Nintendo.
And-
We have
and
NES,
this
old
is the
Nintendo.
design from
We
the
have
new
Sonic,
game,
old
which
Nintendo.
gives you carpal
We
tunnel
have
syndrome
Villager,
just
old
to play
Nintendo.
it.
Yeah, we got a lot of old
Look
Nintendo.
at this. You know, check
That's what happened
you
to my
know,
wrist.
See,
Yeah, yeah.
Okay,
He-
Mr.
this
Podcast.
man lost
Yeah.
the use of his wrist
There's-
on the new
dude,
Kid Icarus
I don't know
game.
if you know this. There's
Ganondorf
a photo
might
of
still
me
take a
floating
cut,
around on the
so
internet
we
with
still
a
haven't
wrist
gotten
brace
there.
and a thumbs up and the
being
Kid Icarus.
faithful to Simmons. It's like we're talking board members, we're talking money, we're talking numbers.
Yeah.
Yes.
And we have a guy who's just only thinking with his.
No. He's not thinking with it. He is thinking with his dick. However,
Yeah.
I will
Always.
say Ganondorf is the staple bad guy
Yes.
that is in the Zelda series, and we have no Zelda bad guys in this roster yet.
As far as Nintendo is concerned, as a company, who is
Okay, you
more
know what?
popular in the
Here we
series?
go.
But let's
Here
look
we
at
go.
the
Who is
other
more
characters
popular?
that we
here we
said
go.
yes to. Like,
Here's my way of Ganondorf stays.
Okay.
He gets one of those sexy Gerudo girls. and Ganondorf gets the fuck out. We add more sex appeal with Bayonetta, and it's a sexy Gerudo
But
from that
Ganondorf
last
brings
Zelda.
nice male appeal.
I'd say Ganondorf has to stay. He's too iconic.
Oh God! You
There you
guys
go.
are
All right, there you go.
He's too
All right.
iconic. I'm
You
sorry,
guys are
Kenny.
just
All right.
babies.
High five, Max. High five.
I'm not
Yes.
high-fiving.
You threw your pen.
I am
So
doing
what's
this.
the
threw your
final
pen.
vote here?
The
It's
final-
three against
the
one.
Three
Nay,
votes
nay, nay.
against one. Pit is gone.
There. Wait.
fine.
Okay, let's go.
I don't even feel like that should have been that hard. Kenny was
Right.
making that hard.
Right.
No, because we have
Kenny's
Zelda
fighting for what he
representative.
believes in.
We have two
Sure.
characters.
Here's
with
the thing.
same exact
Losing battle.
moveset.
Here is the thing. We got Robin, Corrin, and Shulk. They all look like the same character to me on this roster.
Yeah.
If they were naked, you wouldn't be able to tell.
You
them
wouldn't
the
be able to tell the difference.
difference. Not at all.
Well, and Shulk is naked. I just wanted to point that
And
out.
I'm going to say right
Yes.
now, Robin is a character that you can choose between male and female.
Yes.
It can be whatever you want.
So can
They have a
Corrin.
book. They're
So can
promoting.
Corrin.
They're promoting educational learning.
So is Corrin.
I don't know
Corrin,
about
both
the-
male and female.
there is no book.
No book.
You don't need a book when you're both the male
What
and
I'm saying
female
is
there.
we keep Robin and we get rid of
Oh,
Shulk and Corrin.
no, you do not! I will quit this. I will take my shares right now from the corporation. You are not getting rid of Corrin. That is final decision here. I
For a
will
character-
refuse.
We
For a
still have to
character
cut
you just
six.
discovered last week.
I
We have to cut
refuse.
6 characters.
He
I
discovered that character
refuse
last
to
week.
get rid of Corrin.
Characters.
She is now the main of this
Main.
cast.
She's a DLC that was just added.
Yeah,
That-
because they knew it was
Okay,
because she
look.
was special.
Another
They
person,
knew she was special.
Okay, another person that's
Robin
thinking
is
with-
another
Fine.
freaking sword character that is
Five.
just doing 5 more. Okay,
Another
We need to
Robin
cut
is just
more than
another.
that.
Robin.
It's 5. Yeah.
we
five
need to
more
cut
characters.
What's he
5
got?
characters.
Look, another person thinking
Okay.
with their dick.
Okay. Robin is another sword character that just constantly swings away.
If
It's the
you-
same thing as Ike.
Robin,
If you-
however, is a keep away style
Yeah.
character. He
And you
shoots
can do-
both projectiles. And all
Corrin
this
can
stuff.
do the
We
exact
got rid of
same thing.
Palutena so that Robin could stay.
Corrin
in.
can do the exact same thing as a
Corrin
keep away
has
character.
one projectile.
Yes, and she uses that as.
Yeah,
and you know how her range on her smash is
So we
twice
all know,
as farther
we
than
all
any
know-
other character
We
in this
talking
roster.
about
we
move
all
sense.
know that Steve wants to keep Corrin in the game.
This is
now the big question is Simmons. Simmons, do we want to
Look.
keep Robin or Corrin?
Well, you know what?
Think
Steve,
about-
Steve backed me on Ganondorf.
Oh, look at this.
Oh
See
my
now?
God, this
Now,
collusion, it's
this,
perfect.
It's collusion.
You see,
And-
this is my boy.
and-
This is my
Kenny's
boy
got
right
something to
here.
say
This
about
is my
that.
boy right here.
And
We've turned this into a
Cam
reality
Clark.
show.
There we go.
Cam Clark does voice the male version of
We
Corrin.
have
There you
turned,
go.
We have
There you
turned
go.
this serious
So,
thing into a reality show. with,
so it's unanimous.
Hang on.
Yes,
Kenny
yeah.
sacrifices me. He's got a thing to say about
Look,
Corrin
sure,
and Robin.
we've turned
Let's
this-
let him have that.
Okay,
we
well,
turn this into a reality show
Okay.
where there's alliances and everything.
Okay.
But if you go back, Steve
Okay.
doesn't know Smash, but when the DLC was announced with Corrin,
Mm-hmm.
everyone's reaction was, huh?
Okay.
It was the most underwhelming DLC to this game, regardless whether you like it or not. The most underwhelming DLC
I
that
agree.
nobody
Okay,
asked for.
I agree.
Okay, so
So we're
now,
going
okay,
to keep
I
this
agree,
character.
but
okay.
I
I'll let
felt
you
the
have
same way about
But
Robin.
Robin, thank you.
When I saw the
Robin
Robin
was on
trailer,
the
I was
roster,
like,
nobody
Robin.
gave a shit.
I say if we're gonna make some deep surgical lethal
Yeah.
cuts right now,
Or both.
we get rid of Corrin and Robin and we keep Shulk.
Yes!
Ooh,
Yes!
But then
Yes.
we lose both of the
No.
characters that have male and female.
Yes,
That's
exactly.
true.
Yes,
This
exactly.
is true,
If
but
one of them has
you
to-
put tits on Shulk and we have a winner.
And let me just say that say we cut both of them, we still have Ike, we still have Roy, we still have 2 Fire Emblem reps.
Yeah.
I can Roy.
We still have 2.
Well, what are we doing with Roy? Get him
keeping
out of
him.
here.
No, because we got rid of Martha and
we
Lucina.
got
we got rid of the
Mark.
other 2 characters that
have
we
Ike,
need.
yeah, we have Ike.
They're completely
Oh, we don't need
different.
Oh, they give us a shit. They're both fucking
They
sword
are
characters.
completely
Okay, I'm
different.
telling you right now. I'm telling you right now. If we have to do between Roy and Ike, that's it.
Yeah.
Roy and Ike. Somebody make a cut.
Roy is
Roy
gone.
or Ike. Make a decision.
I'd cut Roy.
There you go.
I'd cut Roy too.
There
it
you
is.
go.
Come
Get
on.
him
So
out
wait,
of
we're
here.
doing-
Jesus,
Are we doing
Roy,
Robin,
outta here, dude.
Robin,
What the
Corrin,
fuck?
and Roy?
No. We're keeping Robin or Corrin. Like that is absolutely the thing.
Robin
Guys,
or Corrin.
One
Robin's got to
still
go.
has to go.
So
Yes.
Marth's moveset has been
Yeah,
erased
no, we got
from
rid of him.
Smash. Then.
Yeah.
We've
I
seen plenty
say
of that
we
shit.
cut
Good
Robin
shit.
and Corrin.
No.
And maybe Roy.
You don't. No, you don't need to get Corrin. Just Robin. It has been settled. Robin goes. There you go. Official.
Wait, no.
We gotta
Robin-
vote. We gotta hear
No.
some
Okay,
yays
where's
and
the vote?
nays.
All right.
Yays and
I say-
nays.
Simmons, if it's between Robin and Corrin, which one?
Are we still
Okay.
on just Robin and
Yes,
Corrin?
yes.
Or-
If we're still Justin, Robin, and Corrin, I am saying that We keep Robin.
I say
We
Robin.
can't vote yet if Kenny's gonna filibuster. So
Okay,
let him go.
If it's between, okay, we're doing between
honestly,
Robin and Corrin.
I made my point.
Okay.
When
I think between
when
those two
Corrin came
characters-
in, most underwhelming DLC. Why would we put this character and carry them along?
Okay, so this is the problem right now. Me and Simmons, we say keep Corrin.
Well,
Kenny and Max say
There's
keep
absolutely a stalemate right here, which leaves it completely to our
Robin. Yes,
general manager, Liam.
Okay.
So, Liam.
So,
Corrin
Liam,
and Robin?
I mean, these are really good. I mean,
Oh, he's
yes,
passing me a-
Yeah, these are
he
really
passed
nice.
me a
You like
muffin.
that, yeah. And I mean,
So, Corrin or Robin?
I can
You
buy
have to
any more
choose
of these.
between
Wait,
I got
Corrin
plenty
and
of these, bro.
Oh,
I
and
can
it's
buy
not
more.
only-
What?
I'm getting
Remember?
alcohol.
What's
Remember
up?
earlier?
What's up?
Kenny fed me jerky
Yeah,
earlier.
yeah,
Yeah.
jerky.
Oh,
Liam,
wow,
I
jerky,
will say,
bro.
between
Are you
Robin and
thirsty?
Corrin-
I got some water for you, bro.
Between
This is
between
good.
these two
Yeah,
characters,
thanks,
depending on
water.
which one you
Yeah.
get rid of, they're not just gone
Oh
from
my
Smash.
God.
We're deleting them from history.
Okay.
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah.
The
From
game
stage
is
of
history.
as well as Smash right
Are
now.
you familiar with like my Fire Emblem tastes?
Well, that's the idea. Is that you have to make some surgical cuts. here.
Yeah.
Well, then I'm cutting Robin and Corrin.
Oh,
What the
God,
fuck?
it's
What
been
the
done.
fuck?
They are
Thank
both
How does
gone.
that even happen?
They're-
How does that
and
even
now
happen? What
they're-
is it?
And now they're both
You
gone.
ceded
is this?
control. Now I have the jerky, the candy, the muffin,
What
the water,
what is
and
this?
the alcohol.
Yeah.
What is this?
They're both gone.
Both
How do you
gone.
do
Out of
this?
here.
Oh, really?
So this is making it a lot easier. It looks like Ryu's going to be staying.
Simmons.
So that's 26
I
cuts.
got-
Wow,
Now,
two more.
now the
I'm not
final.
happy for you, but I'm just
Wait,
saying.
Oh,
wait,
really?
wait.
You're not happy for me? Well, guess what, Simmons?
don't have a
Fuck
circle of Kirby.
Ganondorf. We're
Kirby's staying.
keeping Falcon right now. We're keeping Captain Falcon.
No, we're not.
Get it-
We're
no,
not
get rid
there
of
yet.
Ganondorf.
We're not there yet.
Wait a
Ganondorf
minute.
is out of
Did
here.
we confirm Kirby's staying? We
Yeah.
did.
We did.
Yeah,
Yeah,
we
Kirby's,
did.
Okay, I made a
Kirby,
mistake
Kirby's staying, so we don't have to worry about that.
Yeah, he's out.
My bad.
There just wasn't a note on him. We got Ryu, we got Captain Falcon, we got Ganondorf, and we got Shulk. And we need to get rid of, oh my god, and Samus?
We never
Wait.
stuck to Samus. We just cut
We
Zero
said we
Suit.
cut Zero Suit.
Yeah, we cut
We got Zero Suit.
Here,
Keep
okay,
Samus.
okay,
Samus.
good.
We're keeping
let's,
Samus.
Let's,
Yeah,
let's
we're
be
good.
honest here, guys.
Yeah,
It's since we're all in a deep cut land.
yeah. All right.
Do we care if Yoshi gets cut?
Yeah,
I
don't
think he
give a
needs to
shit.
stay. He's the Super Nintendo representative.
He
Yeah.
has to stay.
I think he has
Yeah.
to stay.
Mario.
He is a part in Mario that stayed throughout almost all the games. Like
So
Yoshi
did- so
became
did
a
Luigi.
staple.
Luigi
it's his
stayed
pet.
in.
It's his
Yeah.
fucking dinosaur doggo.
So what
It's
about
his
so then?
brother.
Okay, so if we're going in deep cuts, what about Luigi then?
Well,
Do we really need
Luigi
Luigi?
is Green Mario.
Yeah.
And
he has,
what?
Luigi has to stay.
If
you're
it's-
gonna
if
pick,
it's-
you know,
if you're
if
gonna
it's
pick,
If
Yeah.
it's between, okay, how about this? If it's between Yoshi and Luigi, who would you pick?
They're both green.
I think they both need to stay.
That
personally.
you can't have that answer.
not
back.
even-
So
that's a cop
fortunately,
out. That's a cop out.
fortunately, Max is not worth more than you guys.
technically.
So if we hear some yays and nays, Yoshi and Luigi's
Well,
fate could change.
We
Yes,
also
okay,
need,
that's true, that's
we
true.
also
All right, so
need to
between the
look
three
at
of us,
how
both
many.
of them.
We also need to look at how many we have left
I
to
think
cut.
Luigi is more iconic than freaking Yoshi, dude.
Sure,
We only
but
need to
we
cut
also
two
have
more.
Mario, and
Why don't we
Luigi
just
could
cut
just be a
another
skin
Pokemon?
for Mario.
And I don't even.
Can we do that?
I think we all agree Samus should stay. We have a
Yeah,
note on
Samus.
here
Yeah,
that Samus.
I never-
Samus is
Samus
staying.
staying.
Yeah, I never said anything.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Why don't
Samus is staying.
Why don't we just
Sorry.
cut a-
Nobody. We just didn't.
Hey,
So I'm just
Oh,
making
we said
sure.
Zero Suit's
So
cut.
here,
and-
Oh, yeah,
before
that's-
before we start cutting characters that we've already agreed that stay on,
Why don't we just cut
let's look
Pokemon?
at what's left. We have Captain Falcon, Ganondorf, and Ryu,
And Shulk.
and Shulk. We have 4 characters left, and we need to get rid
And
of
Cloud.
2. No,
Three.
Cloud's,
No,
Cloud's already
Cloud's
in.
locked in.
We
Yeah.
already
It's
locked him in.
3?
Unless you want to argue Cloud
No,
down after.
we're at 26 according to Liam's chart
Yeah.
over here.
We're at 26.
Yeah, and
So
we
cut
need
2.
We have Ganondorf, Captain Falcon, Ryu, and Shulk, and we need to get rid of 2.
I say Ryu's easy just because
Yeah.
he's boring.
Well, okay,
Look.
okay, stop. Did we actually agree that we would change it to where he had all the different color Shotos?
We have to go based on we have no information
Yeah.
in the future.
Yeah.
We only have what we have to look at.
And
Yeah,
what
what's
do they
been
have
done
enough
before.
of
time?
what we have.
And I
here.
would say between Ryu being cut or staying,
Yeah.
I say he stays.
Ooh, I say he's cut. Like
I say
like,
cut or you-
You know what? He made a mistake. He went back on his word.
We
He's
got
like, I didn't
2.
want fighting game characters in my game.
We got
He made a
2
mistake.
versus
Ryu's
2
cool.
right now.
Ryu's cool, but he made a mistake. He put in a fighting game character.
We got
and I'm gonna have to
2v2.
clean that up.
I think Ryu stays just because he represents
I
once
like
again.
Ryu. I
He
think it's
represents
cool.
a genre that Sakurai said would not be in it, and he just chose to add one, which is kind
But
of.
he's. I'm gonna help him go
He
back on
is
his word.
absolutely. He said, if you're going to play competitive Smash, you should go play Virtual Fighter instead.
I got a better
he
idea.
said that.
I got a better idea in all this. We only need 2, right?
Yes.
There's 4 left. We keep the 4 left and cut Luigi and Yoshi.
Ooh, Luigi and Yoshi.
But that's the thing. Luigi being a color palette for Mario, is that okay?
Well, he's got more than just a color palette. I'll give him that.
No.
But he shares a bit.
Yes.
Right.
A bit.
So,
But he's a more Dan character. He's had his own games.
Yes, he is.
He deserves it. He's been a little shafted too much for Nintendo already. He's some fans already. He's got to stay, and that's my word. I'm not.
You know what? At
Do you
this
think?
point,
Do you think Luigi needs to change,
I would
become
pick
Mr.
Lu-
L, or with a vacuum cleaner by
Maybe.
default?
to be real,
Yeah.
looking at this list as well, if we were to start getting rid of stuff, and we're going to choose between getting rid of Ganondorf, Captain Falcon, or Ryu, I say we get rid of Ness.
Yeah.
Agreed.
Dude, yeah. Who?
Yeah,
To keep
sure.
Ness over Ryu,
Yes.
I'd say now that we're looking at deep cuts, we get rid of Ness, and that's an
You
agreement.
know what the
Agreed.
thing is?
Yeah.
Goodbye, Ness.
Only,
Ness is out.
It was fun.
Yeah.
He
It was
had
fun.
his
You
games.
had your run.
Yeah.
He had his run, but there's no Mother 3 anytime soon that's getting
Yeah.
localized.
Yeah.
So,
Yeah,
you know,
he's gone.
Ness is
until
gone.
that happens, maybe we can make a tie-in.
and he's
Yeah.
got a weird play style that nobody ever really.
So
uses.
Ness gone, Ryu in?
Ness is gone. Ryu
Interesting.
confirmed is in.
Wow.
Nice.
Wow.
All right.
All
That
right.
works. That
And,
works.
and I think we're all happy with that. I think the fans are happy with that too.
Yeah.
Yeah, everyone is.
So we got Ganondorf, Shulk, and Captain Falcon unconfirmed, and we need one more cut.
Now here's the interesting thing. We're looking back on deep cuts. Now we're getting surgical. Ganon and Captain Falcon are very difficult to cut. But who wants Ganon or Captain Falcon over Greninja?
Oh, I could cut Greninja.
We can cut another Pokemon easy.
Oh, I could cut.
That's easy.
I could cut
I said
Greninja.
this way earlier. I said
But
cut
we
all
kept
of them
3
except for
Pokemon.
Pikachu.
So while we're in
And-
deep cut territory,
Okay.
just, take another Pokemon out of there.
I almost say that we could get rid of Mewtwo and Greninja to make room for some of these other characters.
Well, you only need. Oh, well, yeah. If
Yeah,
you
we
want
can
to
go
dial
back.
them back,
Oh,
yeah,
Okay.
for sure.
I'm okay with that.
Yeah,
I'm
you
okay
know,
with that.
we don't
Yeah.
need so many Pokemon in the game when we have some characters only being represented by one character.
Mm.
Yes.
Yeah.
Maybe
Yeah.
the Pokemon shouldn't have 6 characters.
Exactly.
Pokemon
Maybe they
shouldn't
should
own-
just have Pikachu.
Yeah, Pokemon
Right?
doesn't need
Pikachu is the Mario
Mega Man.
of Pokemon.
There's so many characters
Absolutely.
of Mega Man. and
Everyone
Mega Man is
will
the only
agree
one
with
that's
me
in
on
there.
that.
There's so many characters of Sonic, but Sonic
There are
is the
so
only one
many.
in there.
There are so many characters in F-Zero, like the fat guy.
Yeah.
Sam-
Samurai
he's not in
Goro?
there?
Yeah.
Okay. Before we get doing that,
Okay.
Greninja or Mewtwo, who would we rather see cut?
I would say Greninja goes.
Yeah.
Ninja.
Just
Okay.
Mewtwo's just more
Mewtwo
iconic.
had-
I
Mewtwo
love
had
that.
a fucking
to
movie.
get
Yeah, are
our
we there?
to get our favorite characters that we've cut back.
So just for the viewers, this is 28 we've hit now.
We've 28.
All right, we're
Now
getting
to
close.
get
No,
our
we hit the
favorites
number.
back.
Yes.
Who do you want? Who do you want back? Who do you want back?
I think you want it as me.
Yeah,
Or
but
do
there's
you
some
want
trades
Robin?
here.
You want me?
Or Robin?
No one counts as one.
Robin, I was being biased because it's a character I like to play with,
Mhm.
but that's not the way a executive thinks.
Okay.
An executive with doesn't play the video game.
Kenny for the people.
Yeah, for
Yes.
the people.
Yes.
And
For the
my
people.
my thing is not going to be a positive, a popular thing, but I'd bring back knees, and only make it one. So one me with a certain move set that you can customize
That's
to look
you.
like yourself
Visually.
visually.
Full
But it'll play
customization.
full customization. So then they could be tournament again.
Who are we cutting for the me? Mewtwo?
Mewtwo, and it brings back a way better representative of the Wii.
Custom characters
Yeah.
instead of Mewtwo. Okay,
Yeah,
I'm okay with
and
that.
it's just one variation, not 3. So then they go back in tournament scenes, and you'll see people playing them in tournaments.
Absolutely.
And it needs something to represent the Wii. We took out Wii Fit Trainer, bring Mii's back
Okay.
with a standard moveset, so they could be tournament.
And all the
Yeah.
costumes stay.
Yeah.
So-
So
All
we can have
costumes
Jackie
stay.
Bryant versus Gino.
Yes.
So who's coming back?
There it is.
So Mii's coming back.
He's coming
Mewtwo's
back.
out.
Mewtwo is out.
Yeah, there it is. There
Deep
we go.
cuts.
All right.
Deep cuts.
Now
man.
here's the thing.
You want Corrin back.
Yes. Simmons.
I'd
Okay.
say we kill Luigi for Corrin.
Oh no,
I'd say you can't kill Luigi.
no! Look, and literally,
Then I'll kill
You know what?
Yoshi.
Do you guys have a counter?
Stop. Hey, stop. If we bring back Corrin, can we kill Yoshi now?
But
Sure.
then you got to give us a good reason why Corrin should stay.
Because her
over-
moveset is more interesting than Yoshi. Yoshi's is not interesting.
Should we keep Wario?
He could fall
I
off
thought
a
we
cliff.
crossed
I
him
don't
out.
know.
Well, I
No,
crossed him.
Wario
I-
is in right now. Wario
Okay,
was
I'm
our
sorry, yeah.
evil Ryu character.
No,
I
no, we
don't
need that.
think. I don't think. That's,
Wario has been like a staple.
well, then that's
from,
okay. Then we
from
need
many,
Then we
many
need an evil
games.
Link. Then we need an evil Mega Man. Then we need an evil Sonic.
There's
then
no
we need
such-
an
those
evil
don't-
Mega.
those don't
Those
exist.
don't exist. Steve is not.
Wario
Are you serious?
exists.
Evil Mega Man does exist.
Hold
we got
on.
Base. We got Proto Man.
Let's
We got.
look at this. There is of the Mario franchise, there's
Right.
Mario, Luigi, Peach,
Yoshi,
Bowser, Yoshi, Wario. There's like 5.
Yeah.
Pretty big
plus,
list.
plus Donkey Kong. We could cut a Mario character here.
There you go.
And if we're
There
gonna
you
cut a Mario character between
And I know
Luigi,
Wario is Game and Wario and Game.
if we're gonna cut
between
between Luigi, Yoshi, and Wario, I think we cut Wario.
Well,
Same.
here's
His
the thing.
stinky ass is stinking up the roster.
Same.
If we're gonna
Same.
cut it, give me a reason why we should bring your character back, other than the moveset is interesting, because that just doesn't fly in a board
But
level.
I'm sorry,
And
but that's
so-
We are
that is
the board.
Yeah, we are
Yeah.
the board.
But
And
this
we
is
are
our
making the level.
board.
We are setting the level.
Okay, then
This
give
is
them-
I would
negotiation.
say,
Yes.
in terms of popularity and
Yeah.
on sales, Wario could sell more than a Corrin.
Of course, then thank you.
This
We
is
need to
about
make
you.
money.
This is not about
This
Say.
is
No,
about
this
us.
is about you.
But I don't give a shit about Wario, and I don't give a shit about Corrin. So I gotta think about the money.
Yeah.
No, you don't. It's all about us.
It is.
Then I'm gonna get rid of both of them.
I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I'm gonna think about the money. When the people actually end up playing Corrin, they're gonna have more fun playing this character, and more people are gonna end up playing this game a lot more
No,
than somebody just
nobody
might play.
plays Corrin.
Guess
Okay.
what? The people who are gonna be playing Mario aren't gonna have fun with the character because all he does is fart and run around on his bike. That's
You know what?
not fun.
But
You know
kids
what Corrin
love
did?
to be trolly.
Yeah.
You know what? Kids like spikes.
Love to be
And
trolly.
kids love spikes.
There's no
And
spikes on
characters-
Corrin.
Yes,
You guys-
Until it turns into a pony.
No, she has all of her smash moves are spikes all over the place.
Do you guys want
Yes.
to put Wario versus Corrin to a silent vote? You write on a piece of paper, pass it over to me, and then we'll see. Anyone with more than 3 votes is cut.
Wario!
You can write both if you want.
Look, and here's the
You
thing.
can't write neither.
All right.
Wario stays.
All right, podcast. Wario is Deadpool. Of
Exactly,
Nintendo.
that's
I'm just saying. Wait, why are we
Wario
so
is
focused
Deadpool.
on Wario? Are you
Yeah,
Because
like, why?
Wario
are we
can-
insistent
why?
that Mario, Luigi, Peach, Bowser stay?
Yes.
I actually am.
Yeah.
I'm not even a big
That's-
Mario
that's
fan.
free, yeah.
That shit
That's
needs to
ridiculous.
stay.
Wario's had some great Game Boy
And
games.
And
Yoshi.
Wario is
So many.
Wario is the only anti-hero
He is
in
Deadpool.
this roster.
I know, but we're talking about 6 Mario characters.
Yes,
and
that's so many fucking.
somehow
and
you
the
know
same
all
guy.
focused
You know
on
what?
Wario.
It's like Shoto. It's
Mario
so
has
stupid.
no Mario and Mario characters have been around longer than most of these dirty motherfuckers.
Yeah, who
Kenny's passed in a vote, by
Okay,
the
are
way.
we saying of the 6 Mario characters here,
You don't
Wario is
need
the one
another.
in contention.
Wario is the least favorite?
Yes.
If you're just talking
Yes,
about those
Yes,
6.
yes.
Okay.
Wario is way less popular
Got it.
than Yoshi.
Got it.
Yeah.
And if we have to choose between Corrin and Wario,
This is the last sheet.
Look, dude, Nintendo's
Like,
about
Wario is gone.
It has
Until
not.
Wario
Okay,
stays.
when it comes to people want to this would sell numbers and everything like that. You have the same fucking character throughout the entire roster. You might as well just call it Mario Fighters.
Please submit your vote, Steve.
Oh my god!
Please submit your vote, Max.
This shouldn't even be a debate. This is ridiculous.
Well, you guys can settle it here.
the
In Smash,
podcast.
Smash.
And
I
we
want to
will-
sell it in
and-
Smash.
And we will all accept the results
Yeah.
of this silent vote
The podcast
like adults.
will also agree. My Twitter's not on it. They can't at me, but they'll agree with me.
This is cut?
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
What the hell? Max is throwing out designs.
Okay.
Redesigned Wario.
First vote, I don't know who it's from. These are all anonymous.
All right. Yeah.
Cut Corrin.
There you go.
No, it says Wario stays.
It says Wario
Wario
stays.
stays.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And it has a drawing.
Oh.
It has a drawing of Wario.
Who was that from, by the way?
It's
Because
very
this-
good.
this is
No,
all
it's
I don't know.
unanimous.
It's a silent.
Yes,
It's silent.
That's from
Okay.
Simmons.
No.
Okay, gotcha.
Second one, cut Corrin. Interesting.
That was the second one?
Yep. Third one, cut Wario. Fourth one, cut Corrin. Seems like
All
Corrin
right.
has been slashed for Wario.
Wait,
And that's just where we're
you
at.
voted to cut? Oh, I'm sorry.
I did it. Was it for the cuts?
Well, you wrote
Steve,
Corrin, and I turned and I said,
by-
"You mean cut?" And you said, "Yeah."
By
I thought you said Corrin.
Oh,
by
wow.
You
a-
said Corrin. You told
by
me
a
Corrin.
technicality,
Seems like
Steve
Corrin
has
has
cut
been-
his
You
favorite
said Corrin.
character.
I heard Corrin from your mouth.
By a technicality.
I heard Corrin from
You
your
can't-
mouth.
You can't duck on this. You wrote it.
What?
Yes.
What are you talking about?
By
you
a
literally-
technicality,
You signed
This
and
was
initialed
a-
this paper.
Check
Corrin
the tapes.
is out.
Check the tapes. He literally said Corrin. He was like
Wario
Corrin. He said Corrin.
stays.
He said Corrin. I'm like, yeah, Corrin.
Yeah,
Like, I was
cut
like,
Corrin.
No, you said Corrin.
No,
I
he
said
he
right who
said
you
cut
wanna-
Corrin.
Hold on. Okay.
He said
He
cut
did
Corrin.
say
The votes
cut,
have been
and you said
destroyed.
yeah.
I'm gonna. Okay, I want. Okay, if people chat. Listen to this right now.
There is no chat.
Okay,
The
listen to
live
this.
chat.
The live
Yeah.
chat. Okay, listen to this. I sent him a piece of paper that said Corrin on it.
And he said cut
Stop.
Corrin,
All right.
and he looked at you in the
Okay,
eye.
all right, right there.
And you said, yeah.
You sent him a paper that had Wario on it.
No, I said.
You said it had Wario on it.
Specifically,
mine.
We don't know whose was whose.
You don't know whose was whose.
But we had 2 Keep Warios.
Oh my god! You don't know whose was whose.
We don't.
Yeah.
Oh my.
Two of them said Keep Wario, which is a vote against Corrin.
It didn't. It just had Wario's name on it. It didn't say cut. It just had Wario's
It
name
said
on
Keep
it.
Wario. They said Keep Wario, which is a vote against
Wow.
Steve, you're making this embarrassing.
I wrote out a very specific sentence on mine. I can't say
Corrin.
what
I
my
will
decision
also
was.
remind the staff that Corrin is already cut.
Yeah.
We have already cut Corrin. This is to bring Corrin back to life.
This is beyond belief.
And
Corrin has not been
Out
resuscitated.
of curiosity.
Okay.
Shoot.
Out of curiosity. Say Steve read the fine print.
Yes.
And,
Okay.
it was a tie. How would you settle this tie?
Well,
Tiebreaker.
the settlement is Steve or anyone really can counter propose another character they would like to attempt to cut.
Right.
Because that's totally valid.
Yes.
And we've
Which
still
is
got
what we did, how we got here.
yeah,
Right,
and
right,
we've got a
right.
broad selection
Yes.
still.
Yes.
Maybe you don't like Sonic.
But he didn't make a valid question. Just out of curiosity.
Totally.
What would you have? What was the final vote for the mediator if it came down to a tie?
If it was your decision.
Yes, if it came down to
if it had been a tie, I would keep Corrin cut.
Liam is a good.
Keep back my water. Keep back my water.
A big drink.
Disgusting.
Now here's the question. There's several other characters that we should keep on here. How many in here actually like Sonic the Hedgehog?
Well, and I guess that extends to Pac-Man and Mega Man
As
too.
a character?
Pac-Man and Mega Man, I think, should stay.
You like them more?
I like Sonic in a trolley fashion, but if he just stopped showing up, it'd be like,
No.
If
I'd be like,
if one day Thanos wished Sonic to not exist and he disappeared, would anybody really be sad?
I would.
You would be sad?
I would fight for him, but if it
I
came
will
down to
fight
between
for
my
Sonic.
mains and Sonic, I'm like,
No,
sorry,
look.
Sonic.
One of the most, besides Cloud being in,
This guy, please.
besides Cloud,
I'm angry with you.
Besides Cloud being in Smash, the biggest surprise
Was Sonic?
was Sonic.
Besides Sonic and Snake.
Yeah.
I'd say the biggest characters that caused the biggest outcry in the entirety of the Smash Brothers roster have been Cloud is number 1, Snake is number 2, then Sonic number 3, and probably Mega Man number 4.
Yeah.
And probably Sonic and Mega Man's like, whoa, like freak out reactions
But
were pretty.
Sonic-
Those were pretty huge.
Look, honestly, having Mario and Sonic is like having Batman versus Spider-Man, or it's like that
Sonic,
big crossover thing.
Sonic should
Sonic
stay.
has to stay.
Okay.
There's
Yeah,
Now,
well,
here's-
what is even the argument right now?
No.
I think we have 28. We have 28 that we're Xing out, and we have our roster, but we're also confirmed that we're keeping a clone character between Ganondorf and Captain Falcon.
No, we're not.
Yeah, we are.
There's still the proposal of changing Ganondorf.
But
Or Captain Falcon.
right now, we have 28 cuts, and
Okay.
Ganondorf and Captain Falcon have not been
we
cut.
voted that Ganondorf
No.
gets turned into a sexy.
No, that was not voted
Yeah,
upon.
that was not voted
Hold
That
on,
was an
we are
idea.
fine.
That was not voted
We needed
upon.
28 cuts. We got 28 cuts. The roster's actually set. There's
It
nothing
is.
left to argue.
Yes, I know, but you're arguing for your fat gorilla nose man.
Yes.
I am saying
I am
that
open-
we are looking at a roster that still has Ganondorf, Captain Falcon, and Shulk. And
yeah,
those
it
are
would.
confirmed.
These were all unsettled, these three. These are the
These
three
are
that don't have
technically
anything.
ones that we have not voted upon.
Well, we don't need to because we have 28 cut.
Well, if we can look back at the roster,
We
in
can
terms
bring
of-
somebody back, that's for sure.
I think
we
where
have
Max
cut.
is going is
Yeah,
like
we can
do you
bring
guys
somebody-
care
yeah.
more about Shulk than about
Do we
a
like
cut
King
character?
Dedede more than Shulk?
No.
Look, I think honestly what we have is good.
Do we need to bring back Marth or a classic
No.
Smash Brothers sword character
No, we
over
don't.
Ganondorf?
No, look,
No.
we don't.
We
Those
don't?
Those are weeb characters. We want characters. Yeah, what? I said it.
Someone's being honest here.
Make sure you post
Finally.
his Twitter. Make sure his
Nobody
Twitter's on
knows
there.
my
They're gonna go
Twitter
after
because I did
him.
not shamelessly promote it.
Yes,
at the
yes,
beginning.
put it on there. Put it
No.
on there.
It's infinite
Unruly,
Infinite
at
unders-
twitch.com with 3 O's.
Oh, no.
Unruly,
No.
unruly.
It's infinite
So,
underscore
O's on
SG.
Twitch.
Ganondorf, Captain Falcon, and Shulk are staying. Our final roster for Smash
Okay, well,
is...
hang on.
Oh, okay, okay. All right.
That was close.
Okay.
So now I just want to pass the process around since we're 4 people. Does anyone uniquely want to make an argument for a cut character? This is your last.
You know,
your
I-
last chance.
I'm making my argument for my uniquely cut character.
We're gonna start with Kenny.
Yeah,
Okay,
look,
All right, that's fine. Go.
Robin's one of my mains. It got cut. I could see it. It is a very sword game that is from very
But you
obscure.
understand.
You know it is for us, but I can also think for everybody. and which is the generic crowd. I'm not talking about the tournament fighters or any of that. I'm talking about the kids and people. You know, I can be fine with it.
So Robin's out.
Robin's out. It's fine.
Okay.
Robin's one of my new favorite characters, but come on.
Simmons, is there any character that you wish could
What
come
the
back in
fuck?
some way?
They just skipped me? What the fuck is this?
That bring back.
If you're happy with it, you're happy with it. That's fine.
I'm-
Bro, this is the only blueberry.
I'll split it with you.
Okay, fine.
Okay, just to be a little controversial, I would honestly, I would cut Luigi. I would, and
bad
I
choice.
would whatever.
Let's let him do his thing.
Yeah,
I would cut Luigi. I might even cut Wario or someone of that ilk to get Zelda and Rosalina back in the game.
Those are your two big ones.
Actually, more Yoshi, really. Because Yoshi's been around forever, and I don't really care about his playstyle. Or
Yoshi has to stay.
Well, we can put it to a vote.
This isn't
not
you.
just Max. Not just Max.
Yeah.
Well, that's the idea. That you're
and
gonna
I don't
vote,
care
You're going to
when
vote
we-
against Yoshi
I'm
staying.
not voting anything. I'm just saying I'm totally fine with where we are right
Okay.
now.
You're happy?
Okay.
I'm happy with
Alright.
where he is right now. But if it was
Great.
like,
But
if
in that
someone
event-
said you
Alright.
were the sole dictator, and I'd be like, I'd probably cut like maybe Luigi and Yoshi just for Zelda and
Understood.
Rosalina back.
Yeah.
Okay.
But I don't care that much.
You're
either
good.
way. I'm fine with what
This
we have.
roster is
Max, anyone you would like to try to save? We got options.
You know what? I would almost want to save a classic sword character so we can at least have one. Ike is a heavy, so it's a different.
Well,
But
I
at
thought
the same
Roy was
time,
staying.
We cut Roy. We went
Roy
back to
died.
that.
Yeah, Roy's
Oh.
out.
Roy died.
Remember we
and-
killed Marth's moveset at some point.
Oh.
Yeah, at that
Lord.
point
I
they're
know.
gone.
Oh, you did for
Yeah.
And I would almost prefer one of them to take the spot over either Captain Falcon or Ganondorf. I don't feel that's fair. I feel that's unfair that we are losing a mainstay sword style character with a unique moveset that is now not represented in the game for a character that has a same moveset similar on Ganondorf and Captain Falcon, and that needs to be a choice that needs to be made.
Yeah, two
You
fisters
know what?
is too many.
I'm kind of cool with that because we
Tony
don't have
fisting?
swords.
Tony fisting?
I'm gonna. Max did his an appeal. I'm agreeing to it.
Yeah, we need. Well, I mean, if we're gonna keep
So Martha Roy.
If we're gonna keep Marth, Roy, and Lucina, we should probably keep Marth, just because they are
You took my one.
need to be represented.
Okay, so Roy isn't your pick. Lucina isn't your pick. Martha is the one you want back.
I say Marth is the one that should come back.
Do you have a proposal
How many
for
sword
I
characters
say
do you
Marth comes back and we get rid of Ganondorf.
Ganondorf?
Ooh.
Cool.
Nope. So we got 2 votes for yay and 1
We
nay.
got 2 votes
You
for
know,
yay.
out of
This
all
is
these
Steve.
deep cuts,
Nope.
I got one of my characters deep cut.
I know.
Simmons got a character?
I that's my character from Melee as well. So all I'm
you
saying
could
is
cut
that
Shulk before Ganondorf.
Ooh, is that a
That's
trade?
another
you take?
you know that's a
character.
trade that Simmons is making because Shulk is the character that Simmons would like. If you
He's
want
like my second, but
Yeah.
I'll take him. He can go before Ganondorf.
well, then there we go. I'd say we circle Marth and we X out Shulk and
Because we know a Xenoblade 2 guy's going
well,
in there.
so actually no.
We don't get to
wait,
pick the new
wait, wait.
character.
We
Wait,
don't.
this-
we
this
don't.
is-
But
this
I'm
is-
gambling.
This
I'll
is
gamble
still
that.
the underlying problem that we have 2 characters, Captain Falcon and Ganondorf, that have similar movesets that we only need 1.
Changing Ganondorf again is valid, or Captain
Changing
Falcon.
Absolutely.
Ganondorf
So-
into a sexy
But I'm
Gerudo.
saying in terms of keeping one of the classic sword characters to get rid of another character that already has a duplicate moveset, we need to make a choice between Ganondorf and Captain Falcon.
Well, here's the thing I'm a little fuzzy on. You keep saying you can change a moveset.
As in, so
But does that count as a new character or not?
well, Sakurai told me that Link's changing to a Breath of the Wild Link, and he's
Yeah.
gonna feel a little more like that.
Yeah.
That's something we can do. We can say, let's change Ganondorf to Wind Waker Ganondorf, say,
Okay.
and that undermines Max's point.
Sure.
Entirely.
Because it becomes a different character.
Sure.
Yeah, dual sword.
So that's something that we can also move towards.
But it prevents drama, Liam.
It does, but you know what? It encourages creativity, Max.
Bullshit.
The one guy who threw something during this.
When's my turn?
Did Shulk get cut? What happened?
What the hell just
I
happened?
think we were
No,
staying
I
as
think
it was.
Shulk actually stayed. I don't know how
Shulk
the fuck
stayed.
that happened.
Marth didn't come back, so
Right.
that
Marth
leaves.
You know what? I would cut Shulk for one of the other guys.
Which
I would
ones?
cut Shulk for pretty much Marth coming back as a classic sword character.
Do we want to put this to a vote? We have one vote for cut.
Classic
Shulk
sword character
for
coming
Marth?
back for Marth, or do we keep Shulk?
Classic.
Like,
Marth's coming back.
Marth is a character that's been around since Melee, and has essentially been going in every single game since. It's been Marth or Roy.
We gutted him really fast, though.
Yeah.
We gutted him really
did,
fast.
but we also then gutted an entire character archetype.
Yeah, like Corrin, because she's an extremely...
One character that was.
Yeah.
This
she's
is a character that had been duplicated 3 fucking times.
There is nobody like Corrin on the roster. She is an extremely unique character. There is nobody that has the playset like her. She's the only one.
Hang on. We're not bringing back Corrin right now. We're voting cut Shulk for Marth.
Yes.
And we have one vote for cut Shulk right now. But Steve, your turn is next.
All right.
So you can make another spirited filibuster.
Yes.
For
All
Corrin,
I'm
but
saying
we
is
have one
that
vote for kill Shulk.
I have one vote for Kill Shulk to bring, and I'm not even a big fan of Marth or Roy or Lucina as being one of the representatives of the sword style, but if we have to pick one sword style character, I say it's Marth.
Right. The OG.
Yes, OG.
So, Kenny, cut Shulk for Marth? Yeah?
Yeah.
Okay. So
Okay.
2 yays. Steve?
Simmons, you don't even care, do you?
No, I say keep
She wants
Shulk.
to keep Zant.
You
I
want
say,
Zant?
Zant,
I say
okay,
keep
okay.
Shulk.
All
I could care
Okay.
less about
All
Marth.
right.
'cause I don't play
Shulk
him
is
anymore.
out.
All right,
Shulk is
Liam.
out.
Alright.
Shulk is out. No, you got 3. You got 3 for...
Oh, Shulk is
Yeah.
out.
Yeah,
Shulk
Shulk
is
is
out.
out.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
All right.
I could care less. I mean, I do
I
like
was
his-
assuming you to take his side, so I already presumed that was
Marth
the
is
same.
back in.
No,
Alright.
Simmons turned on me with Corrin, so I have no allegiance.
No, I didn't.
Yeah, no allegiance.
I voted to keep Corrin. Remember?
you said-
you voted to get rid of her.
No, what? What?
Yes,
Simmons,
you
please.
did. I was the only one with the vote
Oh,
to keep her.
yes, Simmons.
I
yes.
never
Steve,
turned on you,
I
Steve.
was the one that voted to keep Corrin.
Yeah.
Simmons drew a picture of Wario and
Yeah,
said
I drew
Wario
a picture.
stays.
Bullshit.
This guy.
So we're coming to our last bit in this section. Steve, do you have someone you'd like to attempt to protect?
Steve wants to protect.
It's gonna be a
Corrin.
vote.
Okay, no one talk.
Yep.
Ladies and gentlemen, we have a case where we have so many Mario characters on this roster. It looks ridiculous. Do you want a Smash game or do you want a Mario fighter? This shouldn't even be a debate. You have more than enough Mario characters that are in the game. You want to appeal to all people because it is a Smash game, then you pick another character that is different from the roster. Corrin has a very unique moveset that is different from the entire roster and will bring in a different crowd. You're talking about Wario, Yoshi, Bowser, and Oz. All those fans are there if you cut one of them off. But you're going to lose those other fans that are Corrin fans from a completely different franchise.
Steve,
you do
all
not
30
want
of
to
them.
do that.
Steve,
you
I would
don't
say
wanna
right
do that.
now, your unique character could be in heated battle with another character archetype, another function that is sharing that function with another, and that is Captain Falcon and Ganondorf, who is currently in this roster.
I'm gonna step in as the
I'm
MC.
fine with cutting one of them.
If Steve
Well,
wants to
that's what
move-
I'm saying. If you have to make the choice between keeping Corrin or getting rid of either Ganondorf or Captain Falcon,
Why's it gotta be those two?
because that's the only character archetype
That's
that's
the same.
I'm gonna
That's the
step
same
in as
thing.
What
the
about
MC.
Mario and Luigi?
I'm gonna step in as the
Green
MC.
Mario.
What about Mario and Luigi? That's
We got him. He's like this green Mario. You shut your mouth.
Okay.
He's waving his pen. Shut
Okay,
up.
I'm stepping in.
Okay.
You want to save Corrin? You have to propose right now
Okay.
one pick who you want to fight against. One character.
Wario.
Wario.
Yes.
Wario for Corrin is the trade.
Yes.
So we have 1 kill Wario. We need to see 3 kill Warios.
Okay.
Simmons, what do we got?
Kill Wario or keep Corrin?
No, you mean the
Wait.
other thing.
No, that's fine. That's fine. So, yeah, go with that. Go with that.
I'm trying to make it as confusing as possible. Kill Wario or keep Kowarian? Corio or Warian? Come on.
Kowarian.
Steve, you betrayed me.
I didn't. I still haven't said anything. I still haven't said anything about Ganondorf or Falcon. I haven't said anything.
You lost me my Shulk.
Look at
What are you talking about? You're the one that agreed on it too, because you wanted to keep Ganondorf.
Alright, go to K and Max. Come back around.
Oh
to me.
my God!
Let me
You
think
want-
about it.
Okay,
Let
all
me
right.
think about it.
I was the only one that had your back,
question
Simmons. I
to
was the
keep-
only one that had your back.
Wario.
To keep Wario.
Oh.
Keep
over
Wario. Okay.
Yeah.
Corrin.
So we've got
Wario
one
has
one.
an amazing Game Boy legacy as well.
So does
Corrin-
Mario.
Plus,
Yeah,
so
but
does Mario.
they're different.
plus Game & Wario, WarioWare, all that
Yeah,
stuff.
WarioWare. Oh
Kenny,
my
I
god,
got
on
a
the
question.
DS. Yeah.
Do we keep Luigi or Wario?
No, we got to do this
No.
first.
Fuck.
I'm with Max. I want to move on to Luigi.
You had your shot, but then we'll move on to Luigi,
Fuck.
since clearly that's a contentious point here.
Fuck.
Wario staying.
Wario staying?
Wario say. I say Wario stays too.
So we got 2 Wario stays. Simmons, you're gonna...
Corrin stays in.
Corrin.
Wario cuts. You have to break
That's
it.
what I'm talking about. Now, remember, I give you water.
Wario stays in.
Oh. Well, I tried.
Oh,
Well, I
this is
tried.
absolutely insane. This is the worst roster I've ever
A
seen.
reality
This
show
is the worst
with
roster I've ever seen.
alliances
Well,
Oh,
I
instead
tried.
of a
Damn it.
Unbelievable.
educated debate
This
and
is
discussion.
ridiculous, dude.
It's turned into favoritism.
This is ridiculous.
and
This
not
is
good
absolutely how board
science.
meetings go.
Good luck with your Smash versus game, or I mean your Mario Brothers versus game. Because guess what? The entire roster
Mario
is
Brothers
fucking
versus one.
I
Well, yeah,
will,
Mario
I will
Brothers
tell that to
versus-
Sakurai.
Yeah, you
Steve.
do that, and he will agree with me
Yeah,
because
well.
this is insane. This is you have an entire roster full of freaking. It's like yes, all of the Mario fans are happy.
So
And all the-
Max
You know
was
what,
bringing
here?
up
You were a
Luigi.
fellow weeb.
Okay,
You're a
you know
fellow
what,
weeb.
here.
You don't want the freaking
Here.
weeby character in
No,
there.
not
here.
Corrin.
Oh my
I will change
Lindis,
my
we're
mind.
talking.
Okay,
Let's
wait.
talk.
I will
Yeah,
change
yeah.
my mind, and Steve can answer me what games was Corrin in.
Uh,
Name the game.
You have to name
And,
both of them.
Wind Waker.
Wind
Whoa!
Waker. Gone.
Whoa!
Was it a Wind Waker?
Out.
I don't know.
That character
There's
is
shit.
gone.
That character is gone.
That character is out
I
of
don't
here.
know. I don't give a
I have
shit.
never seen something so gone.
What?
As Corrin.
Corrin just erased into
Erased.
existence.
Oh please. He
I
knows
gave you
never
a
gonna.
shot.
I
Can you
was
tell
never
me
gonna
how
ask.
many games Corrin was in?
Like one.
What? This guy is the biggest fan of the game.
I'm
then.
sure he is. I'm sure he is. I'm sure he is.
So Luigi.
Okay.
Why
now,
do you?
The only last thing is that we do have a roster that, in Steve's defense, does have Luigi and Mario.
There's a
but
little more on Sakurai's note we're gonna get to after, but
You know what?
bring it
If
up.
that's the case, then I think we're kind of good at where we're at right now.
We're good.
With all these Mario characters,
We got 2 votes for we're good.
and you still have Ganondorf and
I mean,
Falcon.
you cut my Shulk, but I'll just whatever.
You still have Ganondorf and Falcon. This is the most idiotic fucking roster I've ever
just
seen
got-
in
this
my
is
life.
our.
We got
This is the most
3 votes.
idiotic roster. You have all these fucking Mario characters, and you have Ganondorf and Falcon. Get the. I'm gonna tear this shit up. This is the dumbest roster.
That printout costs $2. Don't tear that.
Oh my god.
Don't tear that. I'll
This
make
is
you
the
pay for
dumbest
it.
roster we've ever come up. Are you kidding me?
Okay.
Come on, guys.
So
Seriously.
we got 3 votes for keep. So I think that's where we're at right now.
Oh my god.
Right now, as the roster stands, we have Mario, Luigi, Peach, Bowser, Yoshi, Wario, Donkey Kong, Little Mac, Breath of the Wild Link, Sheik, Ganondorf, Samus, Marth, Ike, Duck Hunt, Kirby, Fox, Pikachu, Rob, Captain Falcon, Villager, Pac-Man, Mega Man, Sonic, Ryu, Cloud, Bayonetta, and a singular me, and Inkling. And that would be our cast. Sakurai left something at the bottom of the note.
Oh, well, okay. Well, look.
Wait.
He said,
Okay.
it says at the bottom, it's
Let him finish.
it's a thank you, because he's been struggling with this.
Yeah.
Okay.
He said this is a kind of a little reward. He said, if you guys can all agree on a character to cut and a character to put in, you can put in anyone. It can be Travis Touchdown, it can be Sapo, it can be
Oh.
Redman. But you gotta agree on a cut and who's going in collectively.
All right.
Right.
All right.
Max.
What do you want, Simmons?
Whoa.
We got whispering going on.
Oh, they're colluding.
We got
What's
cliques.
this about?
Cliques have
Oh,
been
right.
created.
Oh my gee. Oh my god. I mean, I already have mine.
Simmons
What
just
just-
said the greatest proposition
What just happened?
in human history.
What the
Wow.
Human history.
Oh my
Oh
god.
my,
He
Max
leaned
is
into
dancing.
me. He did
Uh-oh.
super sensual like, and he's like, Max, let's cut Luigi for full gore.
There's this guy.
And he was right.
This guy.
He was right. On that day, Luigi ceased to exist.
Wow.
Anyone want to disagree with that?
Oh wow.
Kenny,
that's Simmons.
You want to disagree with that? You want to keep Luigi for full goal?
Luigi is my
keeping out from-
favorite Mario brother.
I don't care.
But is Fulgore better than Luigi? Hell yes.
Fulgore is definitely cooler. I'll give you this. You can cut Luigi for Fulgore, But Fulgore has Luigi's moveset.
Shit out of here.
Yeah, that's the only way.
We gotta vote. Well, arguably, Luigi's moveset is better than Fulgore's moveset.
Arguably.
Not if you ask Keats.
Jesus.
That's funny. That's funny.
All right, I would say, okay, if I had to cut one
Real talk.
to bring back, like to return,
Fulgore?
No, Simmons. That was Simmons'
You gotta bring
recommendation.
someone new in. You
Yeah,
gotta
yeah.
bring someone new.
That
Can't
was
be one of
Simmons'
these guys.
recommendation.
Yeah, this is for new.
This is
Yeah.
new.
New okay.
No saving loud.
This-
Yeah.
this-
You mean in terms of these characters?
You're not allowed none of these. No Smash
So,
character,
what-
no Solid Snake.
Oh,
New
no
character.
Snake?
But it could be DMX.
DMX.
It could be
Or Shrek.
Shrek.
People have been asking for Shrek as a board
Do you know
member.
how many
we
tickets
can
Shrek
make-
has sold?
Yes,
Move along,
we
'cause I
can
was
make
thinking
money.
Move along, because I was thinking Snake.
Yeah, and no Venom Snake. No, none of
You know
that.
what?
It's
Instead of
cut
Snake-
one for a new one, right?
Oh
Yeah.
my fucking god! Sorry.
Max, again, Max
right
is
now,
the second object.
I would look at this roster and almost knock over a glass. I would look at Wario,
Okay.
dead in his soulless fucking eyes, and saying, "Wario, pack up your shit. Wolverine's moving in."
With that Marvel moveset?
Absolutely.
Ooh.
Dive kicks,
Sure.
Berserker Barrage,
Okay.
all
Sure,
of it.
I agree with this. Fuck Wario.
So we're just going. We're forgetting.
Now this is anything now. This
Yeah,
is
we're
like,
forgetting
look at
all
this
the rules.
roster. Who would you get rid of
But,
for
but, it,
whoever?
but it has to be unanimous.
You have
said?
to agree.
This has to be
Unanimous.
unanimous.
Wolverine
Okay.
for
So
Wario.
don't cut someone
You know what?
I'm not going to unanimously
Okay,
agree
here
to.
we go. Here we go then. As a board member in this
Steve,
boardroom,
you agree cut Wario
a
for
person
Wolverine?
who's been thinking
Yes.
logically.
We unanimously agreed on that.
He's been
Hang on.
thinking logically, and with money.
Kenny's.
We
Steve is
cut-
crying in the corner now.
We cut Wario and put in Goku.
Goku.
No.
Goku, the savior
Look, guys,
himself. This
think
game does
about
not
it.
have too many Gokus.
Think
There's
about
not a
it.
Goku yet.
I do not unanimously agree on this.
Think about it, guys. We want
I'd say
this game to be successful and make money. Who would shut down the entire E3 arena?
I don't
Wolverine
care.
would be announced.
Kenny,
Are you serious? Are you actually comparing? Are you
Goku.
comparing
You know
the
what?
popularity
If
of
we're
Wolverine
gonna-
to the Goku?
I would not get rid of Wario. I'd get rid of Little Mac for Goku.
Yes, Little Mac
There
for
you
Goku.
Little Mac for
Little
Goku.
Mac for
Interesting
Goku.
trade.
You know what's funny is that Little Mac could actually be a color palette for Wolverine. He has he would go crazy. Like
No.
Wolverine. Dude,
Little Mac.
Wolverine has the same shit as fucking Little
No,
Mac.
he doesn't.
It's just slashing
Well,
as opposed to punching. Yeah, that's
I don't
fucking
know.
Wolverine, dude. Wolverine
Look,
could totally double for
I
me.
would absolutely lose Wario for Wolverine, and I would lose Little Mac for Goku.
Okay. So we get one of these. We get one of these
Wow,
choices.
one.
Only one?
Only one. Sakurai's only so generous.
we
What a
have-
fucko!
Yeah, right?
What about Luigi Fulgore?
Luigi Fulgore's still on the table.
Okay, so here we go.
All of these are still
Steve,
good.
do you want any crazy dickhead? Who do you want Chrono to be? Who do you want Chrono to take over?
Yeah.
Kill one for Chrono.
Wario for Chrono.
All right.
Really don't
Okay.
like Wario.
We gotta come.
You know what?
Alright,
if it's
guys.
between
So we
Wario
got-
and Chrono, I'm going Chrono on
There
that.
you
So
go.
no, well, here we go. But we have to choose one. Now, essentially, we all can agree between the characters that are getting axed. Do we want Fulgore, Goku, Wolverine, or Chrono? Shit.
Chrono.
You know what?
Oh shit, he's already ahead of the game.
All right.
Okay,
So
look.
I can write it down.
Yeah, we got to paper down so we
just
can pass
mark.
this
Oh,
around.
just mark. Yeah.
You
Just
can
go.
vote on each character. Up
All
to,
right.
you
This
know,
is unanimous. We should have done this before. This would have been great.
Can
Yeah,
we vote
I've
with
got-
just one tick?
You can put one on each character
Yeah.
at most.
One on each.
Yeah,
Oh,
so you
well,
can vote for
because
two
there's two.
characters.
I'm definitely.
Wait,
You know
what?
why? You know
Yeah.
why I vote? We're just gonna argue here.
Okay.
You know why I vote Fulgore
Yeah.
instead of
You-
Chrono?
Mhm.
Because there's no Microsoft representative. We do not
Mm-hmm.
have an Xbox character
Damn.
and a character that
You have a Square
represents
Enix
Super
character?
Nintendo.
Do we have
Yes,
a-
because we
Fulgore
do-
represents two different eras belonging to two completely different companies.
You know what? I was going to agree on Fulgore a lot because he did represent a Nintendo one time
And Microsoft.
He's a Microsoft. We kind of do have a Sony person with Cloud.
Yeah, but there's no Marvel character.
True, and that's the thing is that we ain't got no
But-
Marvel character.
Yeah, no Marvel
Look.
character.
But if we have to choose one,
Yeah.
like which one is the most important? Which one do you want the most?
We can
And
try
I'm
to
gonna
settle
say-
it with votes if you want.
But look,
Alright.
That's
I'm gonna
a
say
spirited
Fulgore.
defense of
as a
Fulgore.
businessman,
All right.
I'm going personal on this
Okay.
one. I'd say Fulgore.
That's fair. That's fair.
but what would happen if Goku was announced in this game?
It would be huge.
Back to Goku.
I wouldn't explode.
I'd say
it would be huge.
Me
I
though.
wouldn't
personally-
explode
Me personally, I'd
no.
say it would be the same exact impact, or if not less than Wolverine. Wolverine would have more of an
No.
impact.
I'd say Wolverine or Goku could have similar. There could be fatalities.
It's really hard.
There
to
could be
tell what's going on.
fatalities.
Exactly, that's what I'm saying. I want an announcement when it happens.
Between
There-
those two characters, fatalities could take place.
Exactly.
People will be so hyped that they'll murder each other.
Yeah.
Yes.
Mhm.
So I think we're agreeing that Chrono and Fulgore, while all of us personally think that they should absolutely fucking be there because of what they represent,
Oh yeah.
if we want to talk about cataclysmic
This is for
issues,
us, right? This is for us.
But
for you four.
we're agreeing here. If
Yeah.
we want to talk about cataclysmic Smash announcements between Wolverine and Goku, and for the health of the game, for the people who played Smash all these years, which one should we make?
I don't care about people.
Care about
That
yourself.
That's corporate.
Yeah.
That is corporate thinking
There you
right
go.
there.
You're doing a
That's
great
a
job.
You want to
beautiful-
talk about
that is a
boardroom
beautiful
mentality?
corporate
This is
mentality.
boardroom.
Then Simmons wants Chrono, Steve wants Chrono, Kenny wants Goku,
Well, we're doing.
and I want Goku.
What the
Ooh,
fuck?
switching from Fulgore to Goku.
Yeah, what's that
Well,
about?
I'm not
Okay.
picking Fulgore just for the sake of cataclysmic Smash announcement.
There it
You
is.
feel like Fulgore is
And like
less.
think about it, guys. Look,
valuable.
guys.
Fulgore would be awesome,
Look,
but
this is our game. This is our legacy that we're creating right now. This is our legacy.
You are going to be credited for
Yes.
this. Sakurai told me.
Now, when this comes out and there's that announcement, I want people to be like, Kenny, you changed my life. Over the 75 people that would be happy for Chrono.
Wow. Wow. Do you have any idea how large the
It's a very
community in front of
niche
it?
game.
It is.
It is niche.
There are dozens of you.
Yeah,
Dozens of
millions.
you.
dozens.
Millions.
Dozens.
Dozens
There are
of millions.
Dozens of
And
you.
most of them
Dozens
are
of
here
millions.
at MomoCon. And that's it. And let's face it, Steve. The Super Nintendo is getting old.
And so are we.
Yeah, so are we. Goku
I'm
is-
so glad
Goku-
that's on record of
Yeah.
Kenny saying
Saying
that.
that. Yeah, Super
That sounds
Nintendo.
Well, they
That's
they
getting
cannot
old.
at me because
Yeah.
none of my information
Because
is
the
here.
Super Nintendo,
Don't worry, we'll isolate that
Super
sound
Nintendo
clip.
doesn't use Twitter.
Unruly. Twitch.
Well, here's the thing.
Super Nintendo can't defend
3
itself.
Here's the thing. There's nothing happening with this brand Chrono. Nothing is happening. Goku is still steamrolling right now.
He's got a
hot.
huge penis.
He's hot. Why don't you know what? Why don't we end it here
He's
and
had
we
so much
let
time.
the podcast?
We
I
we
want the
haven't-
podcast.
No,
to
no,
decide.
this guy's
no.
trying to. He's so
You-
scared. He's
you
so scared
have-
because he's on a losing time. right
Sakurai
now.
said we
Let's
can't
vote.
do that.
Yes,
Oh,
okay.
he said we're not
Thank you.
allowed.
Thank you. Come on, let's
He
finish
says
this.
he trusts Yo Video Games
Let's
more
end
than
this.
anyone
Sakurai,
else.
you cunt!
You
Hold on,
piece of
so,
shit.
Let's finish
so
this.
we put 4 tallies down.
You can vote up to once per
Per-
character.
Oh,
So you
okay,
can
yeah.
do 4
So
votes
tallies.
total, but
Uh-huh.
once per character max.
Yeah.
wait, but that would be one for every character.
You
If
could.
you so
Could.
choose.
If
or you
you
could just
so
not do that.
Yeah,
Or
or
you
you
can
not.
start
Yeah, there
eliminating
you go.
characters.
Gotcha.
Okay, there you
Alright.
go.
Okay.
All right.
Don't have to vote 4 times.
Yeah. Oh, okay. Well, you can vote. Sims.
Not yet.
Oh, okay.
You know what?
It's interesting.
Podcast. I was gonna let you vote,
Ah, very
but I
fair.
can't.
No, you can't.
That's fine.
That's not my rules either. You know, like I would be down for that as well, but it's mashed
But
potato
Japan
samurai.
is very honorable. You can't dishonor them.
No, exactly. We're all just looking at
Wow.
everyone filling in
Only
the
one-
votes.
yeah,
This
only
is
one.
not hidden even remotely to any of us.
Well,
All right.
Ah, look
It
at
is
this
a
asshole.
complete fucking tie.
No. Goku only got 2 votes.
Oh.
Wolverine, Fulgore, and Chrono all tied with 3, but Goku only got 2.
Liam,
so he's
here's
eliminated.
the pen.
Goku's out.
Goku's
Goku's
out here.
out.
Goku's out.
Here's your pen.
there it is, guys. I was gonna give you Goku in this game.
Oh my god, if he picks Goku, I'm gonna fucking
No.
lose my
I guess
mind.
I gotta agree.
You could pick
You can't-
Goku.
Wait, no, because Goku's
can't.
out.
He already scratched him out.
Yeah.
Spoilers, I'm not gonna pick
Look,
Goku.
guys,
He's not picking Goku.
we have a representative of Square already. Why do
We have
need
Mr.
2?
RPG.
Yeah. Why do we need 2?
Well, it's his decision now.
Yeah.
That's true.
Stop
I
trying to
mean,
make the stop
you
trying to
can't
make
argue for Liam. He's
Yeah.
the GM.
Yeah. Right.
And did he make a vote?
Yeah, I wrote my vote.
What is it?
Wolverine!
Let's fucking go!
Wolverine confirmed for for Smash Brothers 5! Exclusive!
Unbelievable!